Welcome everyone to today's live stream. We're gonna do some more No Man's Sky because I got my new capital ship, and hopefully, if you're in the U.S., it's Memorial Day weekend, so some people may be on vacation, maybe doing some stuff, but hopefully we have a few of our regulars joining in today. And yeah, we're gonna do some No Man's Sky capital ship decorating because I finally got that ship. It was a pain, and I posted on Twitter for those of you who follow. That I don't know for sure the exact one, which mission it was, but I saw where people were saying about like it might be a settlement mission or something like that. So I went to my settlement. I did the current mission that I had active at that moment. I also disabled my sentinel flare, which had the little sentinel, that follows you around. He makes little noises, beep beep. I disabled that flare. And then I went in and specifically picked another mission to be the active mission. And the moment I did that, as soon as I jumped into that same system where I could not get the ship to get the combat to happen, it was immediate. I mean, right away, jumped in, saw the ship, there was combat. So it is. I'm not sure if it was anything to do with the Sentinel. Somebody said something about your little pet Sentinel having a problem with it, or at least it did for them. So yeah, if you run into that, make sure you don't have one of those active missions going. It may cause a problem with ships never, like the combat not triggering like it's supposed to. So that was my problem. I spent almost 2 whole hours trying to get the ship, but I got the ship. It's a nice looking one. It's full size. It had some upgrades. Didn't have quite the upgrades that they said it was going to have, so it just randomized. But we got a lot of stuff to deal with. Well, I got that going. I've done some more unlocks. I've got stuff ready to go for it today. Hey, Saber, Jenny, Jason. Yeah, again, Memorial Day weekend for those of you in the U.S. I don't think anybody else is celebrating Memorial Day weekend. Maybe some countries are like, you know what? They're celebrating Memorial Day. We'll celebrate a 3-day weekend for whatever excuse we want, just so it's a reason for us to have a 3-day weekend. I'm fine with that. It's my first holiday day off of work since New Year's. Yeah, we get that nice, you hit New Year's, and then we don't have any holiday that we shut down for until Memorial Day. And then next is July 4th, which I think last year was Sunday, so we didn't really get anything for that. And then we'll have, Labor Day is the next one. And then we start getting into the, like Labor Day. And of course, then with the Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays, we shut down for that stuff. But yeah, this is my first day off since January. So I'm glad to have a day off. Timmy, you want a day off? You want a treat before your day off? Yeah, you want this? You've been sniffing for it. You want? Go say hi? You just want to say hi? Look up here. Hey, look up here. No. He's like, don't tap me on the head. Just pet me. Oh, scratches. Yes. Oh, scratches. Okay. Now he's going to eat the snack. Yeah. 20 days left for me. So you got 20 days left until you are completely off for summer. Completely out of work again. No more having to mess with anything other than taking care of kids, stuff around the house. Yeah. I wish I could have time off like that. I don't get it. Unfortunately. I do not get it. We nice, but I think honestly, if I had that kind of time off where it's oh yeah, you don't work for 2 months of the year, yeah, it's nice. You're still getting paid for those 2 months. Your pay is basically being spread out a bit as far as for those 2 months. But, it's bad enough to have a week off of work and, you have to go back to work. You're like, man, I really don't want to go back to work. I can't even think about how it would feel to be oh, I've been off for 2 months. And it's oh, man, I got to get up tomorrow and go back to work. Oh, man. I would not, I don't think I could get myself geared up for that. I think I would be just so Like, no, I'm not doing this. I can't put myself through that. I cannot do it. I would just be so upset. Like, seriously, it'd be one of those cases where, you know, you're like, don't talk to me. Oh, you get laid off. Oh, so you don't get like you're still employed kind of thing. You're like, you're out. You're like, you're fired. You know, we're letting you go for summer. We'll hire you back later. I'm hoping that's what it is for you. But yeah, that's weird. Because here, like, my mom, she worked for the school system as the audio video librarian. But you know, back in the day before we could just live stream stuff, you know, or watch stuff right off YouTube, you know, back when you had to go get the tape, you know, and put it in and do the projector thing or put it on the TV, you know, she handled all that. And I mean, you know, she'd be off for summer, but she had to stay at least as long as the teachers did. And then she had, I think, to stay like an extra week after that to finish up stuff. Then she went back in a week before the teachers went in. But, you know, she was still considered employed the whole time. She never had to, like, do unemployment. That's different. But, hey, you know, you get paid or something, and then you're like, you know, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, support staff. Okay, so you don't get the pay divided up for 12 months. You're just like, hey, we'll see you in 2 months. Go see unemployment. And, you know, then you just got to get unemployment for 2 months. That kind of sucks, yeah. Again, yeah. I haven't done unemployment in a long time, so I don't know how bad it is to get it now. At least it's like, I know, like, U.S., because of so much, like, abuse of it during lockdown and everything, last I heard, if you were, like, on unemployment, they would really, like, you had to have, like, I submitted to these places and I interviewed here this week. You know, you had to be able to give them recurring updates after a certain point just to keep it. Otherwise, they cut you off. Again, I haven't had to do that in a while. So, all right, let's get started. We'll keep chatting, but we'll get started on looking at my new ship. So, I am on my brand new S-Class capital ship. And the claim for the post was the poster on Reddit got this at the hyperdrive text, which I did get these two hyperdrive texts. They're not great, but I did get them, and they had full inventory. As you see, I don't have full inventory, but that's okay because, let's see, I did not grab it. I've got a whole bunch of bulkhead expansions I've been stockpiling, doing the missions, you know, and so I've got what I need to do some expansions. I have them in one of my other storage rooms, so let's see what I got here. Storage augmentation, that's nice. I've been really trying to keep up with my missions here. Trying to get as many upgrade things as I can so I can get my unlocks going. And still having to, I'm gonna have to do some readjusting once I get everything done. You see all my extra stuff. I had to go buy a lot of tritium. I started buying a lot of dihydrogen jelly in order to, you know, I'll put that shit. In order to get everything I was going to need for building, like making the fuel tons. It's like you just need so much of that I just went ahead and like, yeah, I'm buying up everything I can, getting as much as I can, and basically using that to make all the frigate fuel. And of course, we're going to need tritium for some of the building, I think, still inside of the ship here. Now, one thing I am missing, which is kind of okay, I'm not the biggest fan of it, as I don't have the ladder unlocked yet. I got the stairs, but I did not unlock the ladder yet. I also haven't unlocked all of the decorative rooms, like these. So I don't know how much of this I'm going to have to, like, manually take out to get that changed. I do like the fact that they finally fixed this since when I was playing the last season. When I got the freighter, it gave me the option to not only transfer my supplies from the old freighter. You know, this part here got offered to transfer over, but it offered to transfer the layout. And I went ahead and did the layout mainly because I didn't want to have to build again certain things, and I didn't know how it would handle the resources being pulled back, you know, from the rooms that it would basically, I would think, take out, kind of like getting rid of a base. Oh yeah, that's a good one. You'll see I've got some S-class ones going here. I'm gonna throw the combat one on there. That should be good. And then I think I still have industrial. Trade and industrial. Yeah, I need to get those in. I need to get some more frigates, because obviously I'm not finding very many. Like one S-class, I think one A, and the rest have all been C, so I just need to go buy some anyway. Start hiring them. But all right, let's get some rooms broken down. So I've got the stairs, and I went ahead and did the glass corridor because I kind of like the idea of having like an open spot, like maybe like a hallway that goes behind some of the rooms, so I have a nice view outside. And you see I've got these rooms. I've got the construction specialist room. Not really sure how much that's going to make a difference up here. Science specialist room. Those, you know, just come from unlocking them through the mission thing. I got the trade room, the teleport chamber. The scanner room I haven't really used because I haven't been moving this thing around yet. And the fleet command rooms, I'm going to want to match those out. I've got two cultivation chambers going right now, but I've now got the double cultivation unlocked, so we're going to go with that one instead. I got a nutrition room. I feel like that's going to be, I just need one of those, and probably kind of along, like it first, and then the double cultivation ones. And then I got this, I'm assuming just decorative style one, because it says it's like a little sanctuary. You know, I feel like there's just some that are going to be that decorative look to them. So we got those. And then I've got all these to build. I need to do all those. Here, you licking yourself. Timmy. I got, of course, I think 2 refiners. I'm going to stick more with the base. S-Bots! Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Quite a few weeks, actually. So you're going to have to give us an update on where you've been. All right, so yeah, I'm thinking 2 refiner rooms. I'm going to stick more to the base because I don't like the, you know, like, I can't put normal refiners in. I can do decorative stuff in the rooms, but I can't do, like, a normal refiner. So we got that. I've got a stellar extractor room, which I'm not sure what all that's going to provide, but we're going to put one of those in with the refiners. And then the Exocraft, that's going to be, like, a command area. And then I got all this stuff I can do all around in the decorative rooms. But, again, I don't really have a lot of the decorative rooms unlocked. I've only done the plant room so far. I've got some upgrades left. I just was saving them because I didn't want to, you know, burn through all of them yet and then have something I decided I needed today. Like, I didn't get this, and I feel like that's one of the ones I've got sitting over there. And then I got this regular tech room expansion, and, you know, it's aesthetic, and was it this one? No, this one? Yeah, that one. It doesn't say aesthetic, but I feel like it's aesthetic in intent. And then all this is obviously aesthetic. I do like the idea of maybe doing some glass stairs. I really want to make this feel less like a strict corridor and going a lot more like walking areas. You got admitted to the mental hospital. So I'm assuming you're out at spots if you're on here, or did they like give you computer issues? And you don't have to say anything. It's just, you know, an offer if you want to just talk about what happened. You know, everybody here will talk with you, but you know, it's that sucks. Unless it's helping you, then it's good. I'm gonna take some of these out, just because I have a feeling I'm going to need to do that anyway. Actually, I kind of like, yeah, I don't need any of this. Actually, can I just take like the whole? Nope, gotta delete everything. Okay, maybe well, if I said don't import, I'd have a different set of rooms to take out. Oh, that guy's gone. I deleted him. I think I just deleted a room that still had... Nope, for some reason it got rid of some of those things. Okay, now I want to take that out. Look how very specific it is about, like, oh yeah, you're in there. I'm really not, but, you know, okay. Industrial room, especially. Okay, so I might be doing an unlock on that today. Oh, definitely taking that out. I'm not taking the ladder out yet because, again, I don't have the ladder. I'll take that out. Pretty much just, I'm going to take everything. Well, I'm going to move the trade or the frigate rooms because I don't want to risk ending my expeditions. Okay, so I need, and all this should be going, nope, it's going in my inventory, not to the ship. Okay, let's see, this has an opening here that goes above, yeah, goes up and over this area. I want to retain that. So, how do I want to do this? I want to do some stairs. Kind of like, I want, like, here's the initial corridor, but here's the stairs that let me walk up. So this is, I may redo that at some point. That's why I don't like the stairs. is that stupid stuff right there. Okay, that's out. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, let's try some stairs somewhere. Alright, stop it. I don't like the stairs. Alright, you're out, okay, and it helped you a lot. That's the important part, is it helped you. If it didn't help you, then, you know, then that's not good. What? Why can I not target the way I want? I mean, rotate. Right? No, rotate. Okay. Okay, so I can't rotate this. That's kind of dumb. Okay, so no rotating this. Well then, oh, well there we go. All right, let's do it like that then. It's not ideal, but it gives me this. I'm thinking I want to have... I want, like, the command area. Like, okay, this is where the main command bridge is. I want to have, like, here's where all the command stuff kind of goes. Not the command rooms. I'm going to start with the scan room. Like, you come in to a new system, and you're going to have that. And then I'm going to put, like, the fleet command rooms along here. So I guess I could go ahead and move that to there. Because that is kind of, like, right where an outer edge would be. And what I might do is extend out. Ooh, actually, I might, when I take that out, move this over and put a walkway that goes around the back of them. To, like, oh, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do, like, storage out there. Well, in that case, you know, I'm just gonna, I got what I need, I think, to at least get started. So I'm gonna take out the storage rooms, and I'll worry about that little outside door later once I can build back over here. See, that's, yep. Take that. Try not to be inside the module. Okay, so that's all done. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so now I want to move this. Oh, it's got like a corridor thing. freighter corridor. Okay, we're gonna take that out. We're gonna put that there. And now I want to do freighter corridor. Okay, so what I want to do is I want it to not connect through. I want those to be standalone rooms. So I don't need it here because that would connect. And if I put a room there, it's going to connect. I think this is what I want to do is come here and do like this down this way. And do it like storage. Actually, I may rotate this and put my production there. So storage room 0. Oh. 1. I'm just going to do them like in a sequence kind of thing like that. Yeah. Wonder if I did glass, how it would look like with the glass if I could do. You know, let's try it. Well, this thing is, if I put glass, am I going to be looking into a wall or looking outside? Oh yeah, I'm looking outside now. Okay, so if I put in a room right there, it keeps the glass on one side, so it makes it look like I'm outside. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I don't want to have like that look going. So that's 2. Number 3. I don't like how it stops. Like it takes me out of the like I build it and then it drops me out of the building mode. Like, yeah, you can only build the one, but come on now, give me a break. Let me keep going. All right, so I need 3 more extensions. At least 3. So I'm gonna have it loop around. This is gonna be a long hallway, but still. Let's get all my rooms, because I got all the rooms nice and neat back at the base. So we'll go back around this way. Okay. So all this, and now I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I should have done this with, like, the refiner or something like that. Oh, I might... I still kind of like it's separated there. I don't want to do the walkthrough. But it kind of almost feels like I want to turn... I might take these out and just walk over here and build it on this side. So, refiner, production, all that is kind of along this corridor. And then it's just a wall here. And everything goes along this side. I don't know. I kind of like the middle thing. Like, okay. Scanner, probe thing, teleporter. We got these. Let me go ahead and see if I can get some more rooms. Fleet command room. Can't remember how many I can do. Is it 5? Oh, apparently I can do... I do a lot more than 5. Okay, that's 6. I don't think I could do 6 of them at a time, right? I think it's, what is it, 5 missions at a time. Of course, I don't have any frigates available right now. Yeah, it's only 5 at a time, so... And take that 6th one out. That's interesting it let me keep building. What the heck just happened here? It broke. I've got a hole in my ship. Oh, man, that's, And of course, all my ships are missing except for the one active one. Oh, please tell me it didn't just totally break everything. Oh, good. I was worried. It didn't like that extra fleet command room. That's what it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Oh, yeah, okay. Don't scare me like that, game. That, yeah. I was like, oh, man. This is not good. It's broken. Okay, yep, loop around. There we go. We got the loop around. So all this room to build basic stuff through here. And I'm kind of thinking I want to do Some of the growing stuff, I'm not sure how much I'm going to use. Because I got the base for that, but yeah. You might have to go for a little while. Okay, yeah. Unless you barbecue. Well, you know, if you barbecue, you gotta come back anyway to bring some for everybody. How do you clean it when it's a laptop? I mean, white screen with a spinning wheel. Is it white because of the background? Usually it's a black screen with the little spinning thing. If it's 11, because it's got the, you know, more of the wheel, and 10, it's the dots. Can't remember what 8 was for that. I would, I mean, if it doesn't move on, you could power it off and power it back on. But I wouldn't go too crazy with that. Before, you know, so you don't, like, have a problem with it, as a result. Yeah, let's go ahead and do... Well, I need warp cells. Okay, so I'll have to do that. Let's see, teleport. I'll throw the specialist towards the end. Actually, I may do the specialist upstairs as like that's part of my, like, I want the nicer stuff upstairs, the more like open areas. I'm still not a fan of that whole like which way it went with that, how long the steps are, but okay. Stellar extractor room. I have not done this before. So, I can build a lot. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I may just, instead of, let's say if I do this, I can't put the production on the other side because it will link some of the rooms together. Okay, so that works. I need a room for that, which really I shouldn't have to do anything, and then those will go upstairs. That's pretty good right there. I got the fleet command rooms. I still got room for more stuff here. I could do some growing rooms there. Again, I'm not sure how much I'm going to really use the growing rooms on the ship. And I'll go up here, and then this, I'm gonna have definitely, well, if I can target anything. There we go. You gotta get far enough back. That's why it was giving me that you are in the room kind of thing earlier. This might be a good place for some of the big open rooms. Let's try. We'll just throw this here. I just want to look at it. So it's literally like you just come in here, you get some carbon, no plants. So you literally could just use like the other room and be totally fine with it. Okay, yeah, that was a waste. There's no reason to have that. You could do that without that room. Nutrition room. Let's see how many of these I might need. Okay, so same thing. I probably want to have a couple of those. Actually, I think I want to have that downstairs. Have all production downstairs. So this is my production area where I'm going to spend most of the time. Then upstairs will be the, like the, you know, relaxing rooms, the look a little nicer rooms, like that. So 2 of those, 2 refiners. I think that's good. Double cultivation. Let's throw one of these in down here. Actually, we throw in another one. Another one there. I may throw one at the end. Alright, so this is, yes, a nice connection all the way to here. Great. Maybe, can I, you know what, let's try something. There's a bulkhead door. Oh, I can do a bulkhead door there. There we go. So it creates like a separator for it. Some stuff I don't want all tied together, filling. Alright. Let's see. Go in here, like that. Yep, alright. Let's say, we'll do some plants. Gotta make it look nice in here. I have, oh, what was it? I have Frostwort and Solar Vine for something. I can't remember exactly what all I was using with that, but, you know what, we'll double it up. So each room will have 1 type for now, and I'll do certain things. I'm going to do these because I know I need, is Frostwort make frost crystal, and I think that was glass or something I needed that for. May turn these into like some trade production rooms. 40 different error codes. Yeah, force a reboot and see what happens when it comes up. If it goes in like recovery mode, you may want to like see if it can automatically fix it. Otherwise, you may be stuck having to do some other stuff to get it working, or may need to take it somewhere. Get rid of these and put them in storage. Now that I have access to everything, so boom. So I can put those in storage too. Boom. All right, so I've got that now. Cargo bulkheads. I'm gonna put them here. I'll go upgrade. Yes, it's not as like decorative looking having everything in that one row, but it's gonna make things so much easier. Just having things ready to just walk down the hallway, got everything, you know, easy access, and then I'll get all decorative upstairs. I could throw in extra hallways, make it a convoluted walking path, but you know what? I don't like the idea of having to do extra walking when I really want to get something, you know. I'd rather just be like, oh, hey, I need to run over here. I mean, this is kind of decorative. You got everything kind of tucked away over here, you know, like this, and that's actually separated. Why is that so separated? I've already got it built down there, so, all right, that's going to get moved then. I'm not sure why that got placed wrong there. Okay, you know what? I can do this. And this will do the glass. That. So I get a little bit of a lookout, yeah. Not a fan of that part kind of thing right there, but we got a little bit of a lookout. Okay. And all right, so that's all nice and tucked together. We still got, kind of wish that would be facing a certain direction instead of that. I wonder if I can rotate it like that, at least. Yeah, so walk in here, got that. We got trade terminal, and then this stellar extractor core. Okay, that's interesting. So it just sits here and produces that. I might actually build another one. See, I'd have to move some. I'd have to move some stuff down, or across. Actually, I could do that. Could move some stuff across. Yeah, let me do that. I'm thinking, is this and like this, and then I can do another one right here. Okay, like that. See if it does it keep the plants. It did not keep my plants. It killed my plants. Well, that was just rude. Don't kill a guy's plants, you know? If it's my green thumb that messes up, I understand, but you don't go and kill my plants. Alright, so we got that. And is that... Yeah, there's the stellar extractor room. Let's get another one. Now that I know what it actually does, I want to have two of them going, because that's free stuff, you know? Why would you not want free stuff? And why do I have light shining from outside in? That's not... That doesn't make sense. Alright, we're still gonna do this. And like this. I'll do it. I'll go ahead and do this like all the way over to like... Well, you know what? No, we won't do that one. Take that one out. Now, I might do... Actually... Is, take out that corridor and that one. And let's go with some glassy glass. Ooh, I'm not liking that part. Is there a way to change it to glass on one side? Okay, no, not the colors. All right. Well, I don't like that. I don't like it having that space there where I can look out and see. So we'll just have this. Now that kind of works, you know, up there. Hey, Sanchez. I'll see you chatting before that, but yeah, Xbox is back. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm missing the opportunity for a chamber right there. You know, just I like that these have that more open space between them, including with the nutrition rooms. And then I need to. Oh, yeah, I got a bulkhead there. No, we're moving that bulkhead to. Oh, we're not moving the bulkhead. We're moving the. There. I was moving the wrong thing. Okay, cool. This is looking all right. So we got 2 refiners. We got 2 of these. That gives me plenty of production capability. And oh, yeah, see, all right, so whatever time it is, it's producing 15 an hour, but it's producing, I guess, a chance RNG on any of those. So with this, same thing, chance of RNG, which means maybe certain ones, you know, it produces a certain amount of one, then produce like, before it produces one of another. Okay, so I got my fleet command stations. I got these. We're definitely going to add a bulkhead door here, so it gives that separation to it. And let's see, does that line up? Oh, that does. Look at that. That actually lines it all up just right. As he calls it, he's in the way of the door. Get out of the way of my door. I'm actually going to throw another door here. Why? Because now we separate out this. Does that dude get out of the stupid way? Steward. Leave. Yes, leave. Go. Move out of the way. Away from the door. So yeah, we got a nice bulkhead. It gives a separation to this area. And then we come down here. And I'm just going to throw one here too. So it gives, again, that kind of separation feel. Or you go like that. Might do one at the other end. I think that's pretty good. That's got pretty much everything. Got stuff for plants. Got stuff for making the food. Got stuff for refining. Got stuff that's auto-producing. It's all right here. And then I can just, you know, I turn up here and I go up to the nicer areas. Make the, you know, the decorative area. Which, again, I don't have all the decorative stuff done because kind of was thinking like maybe I'll... Oh! I forgot one room. This. You know what? I don't even actually like... You know, I know what I can do. I keep changing my mind. I want to take... Yes, it's... It's not much of a view. I think I'll focus more on the glass corridor stuff upstairs. So I make it look a little bit nicer, you know? And then... Oh, I need to do... regular corridor. And then do the materializer. Oh, and I need, what was it, 3 warp cores. Or warp cells, I think it was. If not, then I can use this for warping anyway. Where is it? Orbital exocraft. There we go. Shouldn't have to do anything with this, actually, interaction-wise. It's just, you know, it's there. And I don't like that open space between them. I kind of want to have a separation to it, so we're going to do that. This really should be stuff I never interact with up here. This should be just, it's the back level, because I don't need to interact with it. It's tucked away there, so I have them, and, you know, all said and done. Just got my stuff here. So I've got more range. I've already got the unlocked for the blue. That was one of the first things I wanted to make sure I could do. I'll go ahead and move this one here. Like, okay, so that one ties in like that. Okay, we'll do it like that. We'll link them like that. Oh, actually better. Like that. It's there. So they all tie in. We got them supercharged and linked. So that's some good range. I'll give it there. I need some more fleet coordination stuff. I'll have to get some expansions going there. Really, I should have used all those expansions for this, but I don't have enough tech right now for this. And I probably need to do some major cleanup in my inventory stuff now. All right. Let's see what... You know what? I want to test this. Because... it actually sees it in my storage now. Okay. I'm gonna do that. So I took out the industrial rooms. And I might actually add a little bit of that down on this level. For that. Just to have it feel... kind of like, you know, we got that sort of thing going. And appearance modifier, that'll go upstairs. That's just going to be in the like, the decorative area. I kind of feel like I like the idea of maybe unlocking those, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know. Which one should I unlock? So I've got these. I'm going to definitely do some exterior stuff upstairs as well. I want to have like a walkout. And have it kind of feel like you've got a little bit of a walking around, got some platforms. I'm not sure what else we can have out there, but, you know, you can build some of the decorative stuff in the free spaces. So I kind of would like to do that. And then we got interior walls, so we can throw that. I definitely probably want to unlock that. Glass stairs. That may end up replacing the stairs I've got right now. I don't know why it'd be like freighter stairs to ladder. And then the exterior stairs to the glass stairs. I mean, yeah, it shows the outside with the glass, but they're inside. They're not outside with glass. They're inside with glass to show outside. I feel like that could have been done a little differently. That should be... Like, that should be tied in through that. But I guess they were like, we're trying to keep it nice and neat and not add another layer. Another step down on it. I really don't want to use the last three right now, because then I'll decide at some point I shouldn't have bought one of those things and be like, oh man, now I don't have anything. Alright, so we're good. You know what, let's test this out, because I have kind of looked at the stuff in this system. But I haven't, like, set foot on all of them. So I got that one, that's my base. I went to that one, that's not the portal. And I didn't go through these other ones. So that's nice. It automatically discovers it. Let's go and look, see. Does not find any of the stuff on it. Okay, so it doesn't just magically scan everything for you. This would be like, that's just way too easy. But it does scan and discover all of them. So that is useful, I think. I'm going to make use of that. And I've got my 5 rooms. Which eventually, yes, I will have all of these, like, decked out. I'll get all that. Trade terminal, just so I can do some trading. Sometimes I need to go and buy some stuff. It's not such a big deal. But, like, you know, hey, I could buy up all their, you know, dihydrogen right there. You know, I got that. I'm not going to sell my stuff here. I'm going to sell it with the space station with traders that come in. So it doesn't affect the economy. And of course, the freighter inventory does not see the storage rooms. I wish it did. I wish there was an option for storage rooms, but that'd be a lot of scrolling, I guess. Okay, I saw it blip. It looked like it went 434. But I could be wrong on that. Alright, so I'm taking it that 1% means how long until that's full. Maybe it's got to fill that up and then fill that up. It's like it fills up one and then it starts filling up the other. Let's see what this one got. Same thing, radon. Maybe it is an RNG thing. I'll have to let this go for a while. We'll see what that gets to by the end of the stream. Okay, so I got all this. Your guy's still in there messing with my door. don't know if I want to throw those in here, but you know. Can I do the decal on I cannot do the decal on the door. I feel like that should be a thing. Put it on the door and then the door can open and split it, but whatever. Okay. Can we not have just like a flat wall to the corridor too, kind of thing? Let's see. Wall light. I really don't need a wall light, but that's kind of like, you know, yeah, I could put that up. I got plenty of carbon right now. The sign, yeah, can we put the sign? Well, sign does not really snap to the door or to the wall. That could be fun upstairs. Make like a little cantina, and not. I guess they need to add like there's industrial, there's the plant, and then there's the tech room. They need to have like a lounge room. We need that. We need a lounge room, common room space, you know, type thing that you know, has like just a relaxed feel, not like, oh yeah, you got tech or industrial feel to it. It needs to have just more of that relaxed, like this is the living quarters type room, just chill out room. And then we got all this. I need to make you, I'm gonna, you know, I got an idea. Let's do, I got these. I put one in place, but it did not impress me that much. Let's just do it like this. Let's just see. Does it actually expand the room out? Yes, it makes one big room. Alright, cool. This could, I mean, it's not a lounge, but it could be kind of like treated like a lounge. Like, oh, hey, you need a little, you need that feel of fresh air. You need that nice breathing. You don't want to get some plant, you know, pollen in your nose. This could be it. Not really sure. There's so many planters here. I don't think I need to worry about a planter. This could be like a kind of a lounge. Sure, I guess. You know, some corner sofas, you know, like that maybe. Of course, I feel like the sofas might get like some kind of like tainted type thing. Like they'll be like, oh, they're a little dingy from being in here with all the misting and everything. Okay, I need to get the camera going so it's not in my way. I wish they could snap these to like each other. Like, can it snap? Yeah, it's just there's no point. It's snap, but this one ignores the snap. Oh god, that just looks close. Let me turn down my DPI. Maybe. And a nice little table in the middle. Kind of like, you know, one of those seats, like Tatooine in the bar, you know? Han Solo, you gonna sit there? The gold counter, I think, that just does not fit. That's why we need like a lounge room with that more bronzed kind of color option, maybe. Have it more of like that, and you could do the counters there. I don't like the look of that in this room. Can do. I could put the nice little Hexa plate bush there. Doesn't really seem like it fits, but could do it. Not gonna do that because that feels like it needs to be a we're sitting here hanging out talking kind of thing. Let's just, yeah. Whoa. Oh, I don't have any star silk. Well, carbon for that, silk for that. Like, why would this not need silk too? You know? Let's just do it like this. We'll do, this will probably end up changing later, I'm sure. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't like this anymore. I did it right up to the edge. I think I got it lined up. It's hard to, again, some snapping for this stuff would be helpful. Yeah, let's colors. No colors. Not a fan of that there's no colors for it. You know, nah, that's fine. I don't want to mix the color scheme up too much with that. And that looks good. I know there's some other decorative stuff I need to unlock that I could probably throw in here. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna have to go get some star silk. All right, so that kind of, you come in here. I may end up building it where, I don't know. I may end up taking that all out. I may end up, like, I don't know. I'm really gonna have to think about this once I get some other stuff unlocked. Again, be nice if we just had, like, a lounge room. You need that. You know, common room, lounge, whatever you want to call it. We need just, like, a standard one that, you know, does not have the industrial aesthetic, does not have the tech aesthetic, and isn't just like, here's a big room for you to, you know, have some plants along the wall. We need, like, just here's a more of a, like, less techy filling room. Oh. Sounds like a ship landing. Or launching. Again. Light from outside. Not sure why that still happens. See where this is at. Still getting just that. So that is... yeah, okay. So it's just doing radon. Apparently they do not want to let that hatch close. Or bulkhead close. Alright, and let's do it. Let's teleport. Let's go down to... actually, no. Let's go anomaly, because I've got... fine, I got 21. Let's buy some more of the decorative unlocks. And see. Still doesn't show all my ship. That's a weird bug. Like, for some reason, you know, only the active ship shows up. And it's like if I teleport to it from the start, but if I don't start on the ship, it's just, yeah, it's weird why it does that. Yes, boss, you should be happy I got my solar ship while you were absent. I feel like it's a pretty nice design. At least to me, it makes sense. It looks like a cross between a solar and a fighter. So I'm quite satisfied with it. Oh, and I got that cargo space upgrade I need to put on it too. I need to go to the space station for that at some point. No, I'll go in here. Alright, I'm gonna be very careful on what I'm buying, because don't want to waste it. Decals, not gonna worry about that so much. Maybe some of the posters, the artwork for an area, but I can get that later if need be. Got all that. What am I missing from here? We got, okay, the hangers. Yeah, I can see that going in maybe, but it's weathered. I would prefer it just be it's nice and decorative. Maybe the flags. I could do the flags, but I'm not going to do those yet. I don't see weathered being a good fit inside a spaceship, you know? Why is it weathered? It's not in the weather. You know, it shouldn't have that much effect to it. Oil burner could be kind of interesting. You know, because actually that could go well in the little plant room because it could be infusing extra scent into the air. Even though it's kind of like a bad color scheme, could be good on that table. Most of this feels like it just doesn't make sense. It's too low tech. Except for now, the excavation claw could be kind of nice to have. Like, we could have like a deployment room. It's like, but I feel like that should be something we should connect into the actual ship hangar. You know, of course, you know, we don't have that option. Oh, composter could be kind of interesting to have off to the side. We'll get the compost. Oh yeah, like spark plug first. I could put it in the rooms, like, you know, where I've got stuff going. Got the lights. I don't need power switches. I'm not worried about nip buds. I keep getting them other places. I think that's all of it. Yeah, that is it. So, don't need an antenna. You know, we're kind of inside. Probably not the best reception. Industrial pump. Cyclonic lathe. That would be kind of good to have in the industrial room areas. We could have maybe like an extra, like in the industrial rooms, have the feeling of like those. Yeah, let me go. Again, I gotta get behind the generator. I really don't care about. I know there's some stuff I still gotta get unlocked by luck of the draw on the derelict freighters. I feel like they must have changed some stuff around that is on that, or I'm missing it because it's on the other guy over there, the one I gotta go to, the special currency. Blue stripes poster. Go, you know, I gotta get that. Golden Geek. Drone alert. Paw print ship sail. Corvettes Guild. Swirl. Maybe the swirl. Affinity. Race. Cactus. Oh. Okay. All right. I like that one. And I like the swirl. And maybe the race one could be like fun to have. I'll go ahead and get the affinity one. That could be fun. Okay, we're gonna go with the flag. Cause I go that in one of the decorative rooms, and well, might as well go ahead and get that one. I like it. I kind of like that one. So gotta go with these. And I'm not worried about the decals so much. Really not. I feel like that just seems a little weird, like we're sticking a decal on the wall. Let's just do posters. Posters feel more legit to me. Vintage tap. You know what? That's what's going to be like the common room, gathering room. Yeah, well, you might want to have that where you go in there and get you a drink. Even though the color scheme's going to be off a little bit, I think we'll go with it. Okay, you know what? I'm not emptying all of my stuff out. Quicksilver guy. That's it. The Quicksilver. Let me go check him and see if there's anything I haven't applied yet. At some point, I'll start working on getting Quicksilver. I just don't care to get Quicksilver. I have a lot of stuff I missed when I wasn't playing. I might need to go back and do some expeditions at some point when they run them again. I feel like doing it. I don't like the expeditions, honestly. It's just never been a thing for me. You know, it just feels Like, why are you having to, you know, do this for even more, you know, stuff? Oh, yeah, I got... Okay, got those owned. Get the, Actually, you know what? Can I do the... Is there a available? No, there's not. We got these. There we go. Gotta get the banners. I feel like, okay, you should have at least an option. There's, you're not owned, but how about available? The ones that you own, but you haven't, like, applied yet. Should at least be that filter. I'll have to go do this. Or instead of making me do this, like, just make it automatic that you own all of it. But it's not available, you got it. Done. That's what I was thinking. I was looking for that one. I gotta have my decorations. Is that it? That's all? Yes. Okay. I think that's base building part. So that should pretty much cover everything. Wish he would shut up. He just not stop talking the whole time. Okay. There. Hey, spots, you came back. Everybody got quiet. Except for me. I've been talking. Timmy's been quiet. He's taking a nap now. Yes, big Death Star, or Star Destroyer. Coming from the Death Star. Yeah. The anomaly is the Death Star. These are the Star Destroyers. Obviously, somebody liked, you know, Star Wars when they were making stuff for this game. Alright, got that. And my ships still have not spawned in. Well. Okay. I have a lot more decorative stuff now. Yeah. I need to go do some more derelict runs. I tried to stockpile on days when I couldn't play to buy the cheap one and just keep buying up. I got all those. That's definitely gonna be an industrial room type of one. That. Let's go back up here. Maybe? Maybe that kind of works there. I don't know. I mean, it's holographic, so, or it's, you know, it's a generator. I'm assuming you just turn it off, you know, kind of thing. You turn it off, and it's then is like, hey, you know, not in the way of people talking. That's kind of my thought. Is like, you know, how do you, what if you're talking to somebody, you don't want it to be like in the way? Well, that works. That kind of, you know, easy enough to get rid of. Ooh, yeah, well, we gotta throw a robot companion in here to make it like he is tending the plants. How about that? Oh, God. Make sure he doesn't, like, go inside the wall. Actually, what kind of... Ceiling! We're gonna put him on the ceiling. Make him upside down. And small aquarium. House, that's not that small. feel like that's pretty good for in here. I really don't want to do banner in here, but I guess I could. Marcin! Hello, hi, thanks for joining in. I don't think the banner, the flag fits in here. Composter I want to put downstairs. In one of those, like, actual plant rooms. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm gonna unlock one of them. Still torn. Do I want industrial or do I want the tech room? I want to just go ahead and get both, maybe. Oh. Okay. Is there not a spot that I could just, like, place one of these things down? Ooh, you know, I was just thinking. They connect and open up like that. What if I connect them? I'll do more of these. Yeah. Like that. And then we get that. There. I'll take that one out. That one out. May actually take all of these out. Instead of having them like across the room from each other. Yeah, just have it like that. And then I can add... I don't know what else I can add over there, but I can add something. As I could put the... Oh, I can do that guy down here. And I'll end up moving them later, but for now, they can go in here. Oh yeah, look at that. That fills this up like just way more open. I'm thinking, let's do one more. Grant, I said I was not going to focus so much on doing the farming here on the ship, but I like the feel of this. You know, just, I mean, look at it. It's just a big room. Come in here. You got these two spots. A bulkhead door that should close on occasion. And yeah, it's just a nice big room. I like it. It feels good. We got these two areas here. We just got a lot of growing space. And then come across here. I got that guy and that guy. That means I got room for one more over here. And then maybe at the end of the hall or right here, do the weapons guy. I don't know. You know, they might not like the weapons guy. You know, we got these two. Science guy. We'll have the agriculture guy, and then, well, the agriculture guy would make sense to be like maybe right here. And move those guys down. So science guy gets stuck across from the weapons guy. Weapons guy a little weird. Yeah. Sorry, right now I'm not doing anything more on the anomaly. I am playing just to work on building out the freighter right now. And trying to get things tweaked around it. I'm not gonna worry about that right now, the dies. You know, I'm afraid that I'm gonna do the tech room. And it's gonna feel like off. Like, let's look at this. Like, okay, you got the tech room, it's got all that kind of stuff on the walls, and you come in here. The industrial room has more of that plain wall type of look. I think I'm gonna go with the industrial. I mean, that's more, you see, it's got more like riveting type of look to it. It's got like more stuff drilled in, where the tech has a little bit more of a polished kind of feel for most of it. I think I'll do the industrial one for the common rooms now. Be nice if you just go and have it like change the type of room instead of like having to move them or delete them. Just be like, here, just change it to this type. Just swap it out and have all the stuff inside stay the same. Okay, so we'll do industrial expansion room. All right, and we're gonna make this big. Or at least somewhat for this. Oh, I may have to change this up. Let me think. Because if I put a hallway going that way, it's going to intersect. Like, I'd love to have a corridor that. Whoa! I'm not sure where I just added a corridor. But it's somewhere in here. It's somewhere that I did not mean for it to go. And I am not happy about that. Somewhere I'm going to end up finding... Oh, there it is. Yeah, could they not fix this? Oh, and then, of course, the door is closed. I can't get there. Next broadcast is next Saturday. I just do it on Saturdays. Alright, so, yeah, I don't... Okay, after all that, doing all this, I'm taking this out. Because I want to change this up. Yeah, alright, I'm taking this out. Because I'm going to do something a little different. I want to have a little more distinct separation between them. So, what I'll do, I'm going to have it, you come around and you walk in. Like this. Yep, goes back over there. And then you'll have this comes right here. And then we'll do the big biological expansion room. I may actually go a little bigger this time. You know what? That's good enough for that. I don't think I need it to be like that. And oh, hey, there we go. Look, I got this back to this area. Okay, so that room comes out. And what I'll do is then have that, which gives me the lead to here. And yeah, we can go outside. I'll have, all right, so that's the original one that was there. So I've got this. Kind of gives it a little bit of a pass-through feel, but it's not out of place feeling for that. Industrial. Industrial. Oh yeah, I could do it like this side. That. Can't go any further that way. That is the edge. Which is perfect. Actually, that works. I could put some windows there, maybe. Like that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I need to unlock a window and see if that'll work at some point. So that's above, of course, the command area. So you can't build there. But I can do more in here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the fact is industrial or science-y. You know, technology or industrial look. Or plant look. Like, where's the... Like, you know, you just... You don't want that. You want, like, a nice, cozy look. We need that room. We need a cozy-looking room. You know what? I just want the bubble vat. I just want to have it in there for right now. Where... Trying to think of what all I want to use. I need star silk. That's gonna be one thing. It's gonna limit me a bit. Lot of plants. Let's see. Can I place the? Yes, I could just make the plant sit here out of the metal flooring. Because you know, totally legit. Totally what you expect it to be. Man, I'm not sure on this. Like right here. I really don't like this. Cannot be resized. Really? Okay, let's do. Make it a little statue. Really little. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of this. That's why I'm thinking I'm gonna stick more with the base type of thing. That okay, that just does nothing. Just there. Yeah, hopefully they add like a part that is a more comfortable filling room. Like this feels more comfortable. I don't want all the plants on the wall. Something like this look, but just absolute plain walls, and you can just expand out as much as you want. That would be good. And you could just have complete decorative control for it. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure on this. I'm gonna go back down. Let's... Hey, you know what? Let me look and see what I've got. I got too much stuff. I just don't know what all I have. I don't think I got any star silk, though. Yeah, got cactus, lava selenium, and what was it? The frost crystal. So I remember doing those. And got gamma root. I need to put all that stuff into one of these containers to be like my plant-based one. Okay. Oh, again. All right. Okay, I'm not sure why that was there. It should have been there. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't stack into an existing stack. Sometimes it just literally throws it wherever. For some reason. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Hopefully I can fix that. At some point where everything is kind of lined up just right. Oh. A bunch of glass. What? Frost. Oh. Can I craft it from here? So I can craft it here with frost crystal that is in the storage containers, but I can't craft it in the storage container from frost crystal that's in the storage container. Yeah, I would think that would be like a, we're gonna fix this kind of thing. Yeah, it's say I don't have the crystal, but I do have the crystal. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure on that. I'm actually gonna move that to like building materials. Alright, let's just go ahead. I'll put some of this in my suit, just so it'll stop complaining I don't have it. Alright, there we go. And see, it pulled from the remainder on it, so yeah, that's weird. Another one of those weird little things that they just have not fixed. That should be fixed. I mean, I don't think that should be a difficult thing. Be like, hey, if it works here, then it should work for this too. Not terminal. I need to check this. Still not getting anything other than that. So I'm assuming maybe that fills up, then it goes to one of the other ones. Or maybe I'm in a system that's only going to give me that stuff. Oh, still won't close the bulkhead. Got this guy is just gonna like permanently standing there. But yeah, worried about airlock functions. You know, the bulkhead won't close because you won't get out of the way, and you're worried about airlock functions. Well, you're the problem, dude. Okay. I don't think I'm going to move any of these now. So let's just go ahead and do like this. Only thing is having to come here and collect everything. It'd be nice to see. Maybe I get the agricultural guy, you know, the agricultural person, get his little work area, and he's like, oh, I'll auto harvest for you. That would be a nice touch. I'll go ahead and get like that. I'm just gonna maybe do like one for each. If I need to, I'll expand out more. Okay, I know I got some cactus. Well, I don't have pyrite. Okay, yep, got that. And this is more of just a general balance of getting everything covered and not trying to produce a certain amount for a certain item. That'll be done at the base. Paraffinium. I swear I've got some paraffinium. I swear I've got some paraffinium. I'll say I do kind of like this better to a degree. Oh, and I'm really running out of silver. Okay. I guess I need to go buy some stuff. Oh. Is it this was the thing that made me question how much I could expand the room? Where is it? There it is. Composter. See. All right, so we're gonna right here. Right here, throw in a composter for you guys to make sure you use. Right here too, couple of composters. Just because. And then everything else will just be kind of filled in. Yeah, that'll work. They each have a little composter. And definitely gonna have more than I need in terms of space. I might just take those out from the end if I can fill everything else in. And we got this. Ingredient storage. Bunch of stuff. Not sure on the recipes for anything, but, you know, got it. Okay. That's looking good. So I need to buy some stuff. Yeah. No! Not go away! Time to teleport. You're in my way. Yes. The wealthy systems. Like, you know, you go wealthy systems. You get good resources. You get large stacks of resources. Kind of surprised I haven't talked to this guy before. Alright. Oh, you know what? While I'm waiting, I believe I have it in my... I had it in my suit, I thought. Maybe no, it's in the ship. Okay, I got an expansion slot. Yep. I honestly feel like I have enough space right now for what I'm using with the ship. I need storage as opposed to upgrades. By that. Honestly, at the point, I'm almost just going to start, like, set up one or two of the storage rooms and do nothing but get, like, all the different large stack materials and just start stockpiling, and then have another room where I get the stuff, like, 1 or 2 rooms that are buildable materials. So I always have, like, oh, hey, you need paraffinium? I got paraffinium. I always just kind of keep trying to restock them as I can. When I know I've been using something, look for it. Ooh, you know, I know I've been using some of that, so I'm gonna buy that. Oh, yeah, that'll be... I can use that. Yeah, I just want to seriously, like, just have a massive stockpile of stuff. You know, I got money. Money's not a problem. Gold. I know I've been using some of that for the build. That. Is it that or more dye I ran out of? Either way, I'm taking it. Alright, come on. Somebody show up. Paraffinium. I'll buy it all. Silver too. I need silver. That's right. Give me some good stuff. I'll get that. I feel like I've got paraffinium here before in silver, but I cannot say for sure. It's like, you know, only certain ones bring tritium. So I feel like I've had some that had that. Like, see, ammonia and salt, I get, well, you know, I probably should buy those too. Like I was saying, I should stockpile, so, let's go ahead and start buying stuff. It's a very large wing on one side. Not sure how good that would be in terms of controls and flying. It was just the one wing. It's like the glove. You only need the one glove. You need just the one big wing. You know, it's totally got enough lift to keep it going. I know I've got enough ferrite. Oh, wait, pugmium. I've already forgot to buy some pugmium. Probably should do that, yeah. Probably, I think I've got enough uranium, but I'm not sure. I need, ooh. That's one thing I need to do. I need to find me a spot. Actually, maybe it wouldn't even let me build it. I can't remember now. The antimatter generator. I want to say I can't remember it actually giving me an option to build that, or maybe I just overlooked it since there's so many things. Because that one, that would save me some, because was it uranium to make antimatter? If I get the generator, I can just keep getting antimatter. Buy that and nothing else. All right, well, I don't seem to be getting any paraffinium sales here, so I'm not sure why I have not talked to these guys before. I feel like I've talked to them. They must have reset or something, or maybe they just wandered around from a different area. All right, back to this. Possibly a good time to rename it, right? Xbox, if you're still here, I'll let you toss out the first name suggestion. I'll give you the honor of making that first suggestion for it. Let's do that there. Yeah. Yeah, phosphorus dioxide. Yeah, I need to do some stockpile. Okay, pugnium I did not run out of. Well, what was it I ran out of? Was it the bordite? There was something back here I ran out of. Trying to make some plants. As the bordite. Okay, I'll just have to wait for that to grow and harvest it. It's fine. Trying to think if I happen to know of a place I can go get paraffinium. All right, you know what? Skanzer is wealthy. Well, I'll do my trading. Let me bring the entertaining part of the stream back out. Timmy. He's just laid out. All right, you tired? You tired? You sleepy boy? He's a sleepy boy. He's tired. He played hard this morning. Needs his nap time. There's a lot of running and chasing balls. Think he likes to chase balls because he doesn't have his anymore. Is that right, Timmy? It feels like everybody's reset. I mean, granted, some places I did not get every single person to talk to, but most places got at least a few. He is just out. He's just like, whatever, especially after that treat. He's just like, that's gonna be him all day Monday from Memorial Day. We're gonna play and he's gonna nap so I can get stuff done. Take advantage of the day off. Oh, we got somebody coming in. Now he's being inappropriate again. He's gotta lift that leg up. Gotta show off the undercarriage. All right, Jason, we'll see you later. Tritium and silver. There we go. Got tritium and silver finally. Somebody still need. Wait. Okay, where's this guy? Literally, a ship landed and the guy has not come out of the ship. Well, I mean, if it's a nice, comfortable day, yeah, good chance to go do some stuff outside. I'm hoping I get to do that Monday. Do a little bit. I need to do some cleaning, and I was kind of wanting to again, maybe get out and vacuum out my car and such. There we go. There's the guy. This one actually has a guy hanging out. Oh, Timmy, you decided to relocate. Scratch the ear, not wanting to show your underside off anymore, huh? What's with your ear? Your ear hot? Got you a hot ear? No? He's like, I say he's got a hot ear, he stopped scratching. Huh? Yeah? Talk about your ear, you don't scratch. Talk about showing your undercarriage, you reposition and not show your undercarriage. You understand English a lot better than you let on. You clearly know what I'm saying when I say, too close to the road. And then you keep trying to go closer to the road. The jig is up, Timmy. See. All right, let's see. That system with oh, that's a big ship. That's in the way. That is too big to land in that pad. Promising, no. Unsuccessful, no. It'd be nice if you could have it show like the predominant resources, like have it list, oh yeah, these are the resources, the predominant resources in the system. Not like, oh, every, you got oxygen, you got sodium, dihydrogen, whatever. No, show like the ones when you scan the planets, have it listed like there. I feel like that should be something you can see on the space station thing, because you're dialing it up and it shows you information for systems you've been to. So it's not like you're going there to just going through a catalog on their screen. They've got, you're using it to dial into coordinates you've been to. So why not show your data on like, oh hey, this one has paraffinium, so you can know that you go there, you're probably gonna find people trading paraffinium. I feel like that should be a thing on there. You can do the resource scanner from your ship when you're traveling. Oh. Okay, so I've got the guy here. All right, I gotta remember that. Science terminal. Do I have a science terminal I can build? I do have a science terminal. He is. That's right. He's gonna go either to the base or to the ship. I forgot I need to actually come get the guy. Still. All right. Yeah, do like a resource scanner where you can see resource potential or something like that, or economy scanner. It feels like it should still have that on the list of the places you've been to. And pyrite, I need a pyrite, so I'm gonna get some good stuff here at least for that. Be great. Paraffinium, come on, just like one stack will probably be enough, honestly. For that. That's probably all I would need to do my plants. Just don't need much. Yep. Pugnium. Salt. Sure. Platinum. Yeah. Come on. Need more ships. It's a wealthy system. Should be a lot of ships coming in. While I wait. Multi-tool. I need Blaze Javelin. Alright. I still gotta go look for another multi-tool, like in that Sentinel style. I don't like the one I got. It's doesn't have the color scheme it was supposed to have. There's just not a lot of people posting those locations on the, or up-to-date locations for those on the coordinate exchange. Yeah, I'm good on that. Just need some Blaze Javelin. This, I think I'm good on. I don't know what other weapon I want for it. So I really don't need anything there. And, I think I'm pretty good on my suit right now. That's why I'm not, like, going crazy buying upgrades. Oh, Xbox is back. All right, Xbox, then, while you were gone, I guess, still, I said I need a name for my ship, for my freighter that I got. The Jedi Bum. Yeah, Jedi Bum. I mean, if you don't give me a name, I'm going to change it to say Jedi Bum. I'm going to let you pick a name that is not offensive or distasteful. Paraffinium. There we go. Just what I was looking for. I hung out long enough. It's a nice little fighter design. Like the, you know, the porting look to it there. I'll get that. Yep, getting silver. Just love it when ships keep coming in over and over. Pugnium. Be awesome if somebody came in and was like, hey, I got Mordite, and you know, I'm gonna buy some Mordite to finish my plants. Alright, I think I should have enough for doing the, it was 2 plants I needed pyrite for, so that'd be, it was like, I think 50 each. I'm gonna do 4, I mean, I need 400 pyrite. So I got 1200 or 1125. I'm good on that. Oh, okay, leaving. All right, let's go see if I got a science officer showing up on Spice Destroyer. Okay, I could go with that. I still kind of like, you know, the Jedi Bum is kind of funny. I just like, you know, it's Jedi Bum or Jedi Bum, but you know, it's a Star Destroyer looking one, so calling it the Jedi Bum is just kind of really funny. But, all right, we'll go with Spice Destroyer. A lot better than Bum Destroyer. That would be taken way too wrong. It's a destroyer ship, and the name was Bum, so it says, you know, calling it the Bum Destroyer would probably be the wrong thing. All right, we're gonna go with Spice Destroyer. So you get that, and then I'll have to. I kind of like the Parallax Nemesis title. I don't think I want to change that, honestly. Safon's Dream Translator. No, we gotta do something better than that. For my weapon-oriented multi-tool. Oh, I'm gonna think about it. All right, so we got that. Oh, I got the stuff for making some plants. Get some plants finished up, possibly. All right. What was it? Is it gut rot? No. Oh, I think I got the gut rot done already. Gravitino. I feel like I was about to make that, and that's when I was like, oh, I'm out of silver. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, still need more. I got the cactus. I know. Star Bramble. I think I am going to be able to get it all in just these. Paraffinium, that was it for the albumin pearls. I may leave the back 3 for now, just for the look. Did I get gamma weed? Is that the gamma weed? Hey, look, gamma weed, the mordite root, which I need the mordite, gut rot, solar vine, yeah, the frostwort, fungal. And then I just got those, so frostwort, venom urchin. That's one I didn't do yet. And of course I'm out or low on emerald now. Huh. So I got cactus, right? Yep. Oh wait, or did I get cactus? I can't remember. Did I use up all the stuff for maybe I'm not gonna get it all in this one little area. That's what it was. I was looking for cactus and I didn't have the fungal cluster. All right, so we got that. All right, so or the pyrite. That's what it was. I needed that for the cactus, so we're gonna put that there. Yeah, I just want at least one of everything. And I already did the gamma weed, did that. I got Nip Nip Buzz to unlock, so I'll cover that. I think that's got it, everything, right? You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I have a total of, let's see, well, you know, not counting those. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I got 13, which, yeah, that lines up. So those last two, add Nip Nip Buzz, that'll be 12. There we go, I got it. I could take one of these out and do that. Actually, I could probably just take this out and have 3 of the nutrient ones if I feel like I need it, because that will cover all that. Actually, almost to the point. I might move it and do the nutrients along here and just have this be all the farming. Maybe I don't know, I'm gonna leave it for now. I can rearrange it later once I get some supplies going from those. Oh, science guy. Let's see. He's here. He didn't go to my base. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm gonna let him get on. Oh, do I have to get a second one for the ship and then one for the base now? Before they would teleport, like, between them. They would just keep going. Either one, but... Whoa. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, did I use up radon for one of those plants? Was there a plant I was using radon to make? I don't remember that. I did not use any. All right, so these reset. What? Did they automatically empty or they just reset? Look, my time is longer than before. It was like a minute something before. Now it's like 3 minutes, so it's increased the time. And that's going. I didn't move the ship. What's happened to there? What happened with that? It emptied out my storage, and now it's taking twice as long. And I didn't do anything but teleport away. Okay, that seems like there's a bug there. Spicy Sputnik for the gun. It's not a satellite. And the difference between a biodome and freighter cultivation. Well, biodome, I mean, you still go in and you can, you know, get all plants. I'm not doing that because you didn't have like all the corridor parts you have to walk through. Like the biodomes still, as far as I'm aware, on the bases connect, you know, in the line, and you lose a certain number of spaces for each doorway. Of course, you either climb ladders, which is annoying, or you lose, you know, some plants for the doors. In this case, you see you got the big spread out. So really, I mean, I could produce... Like, I could do a lot more of these. I could just keep going until it stops letting me build and just have a massive area. But I still have to go to each one and press the harvest all plants. That's kind of the irritating part, which is why I would like to see the agricultural guy offer an option to harvest all plants. Like, you go over there, you talk to him, and it's like, harvest all plants. I feel like that would be a nice feature, you know, for this. Doesn't have to be on the bases, but on this, it could be kind of nice. Or give us some kind of auto-harvesting upgrade, drone thingy. There's something they could do to give us that, you know? They could do it. They're just not doing it yet. But they could do it. They could make it work. It'd be easier to harvest those. It's just, they're not doing it right now because they want to make it a little bit more of a pain for us. Alright, so I'm maxed out on that. That's good. Yeah, I really gotta go through and clean up my storage a bit. Lot of stuff. Yeah, I need to redo this. I need to redo my bases a little bit, so I have like, I want like 2 building storage ones, and have it where like these 2 are full of just building materials, and then I go to like these, which are my trade materials, which would be like now to this one, and then that would give me this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, all for just generalized storage. So one can be my agricultural one for plants, and then the other, I have another 1 or 2 that could be just for the like the, you know, chromatic metal and stuff that stacks. Look at that glass right there. It needs to go, it goes right back to where it, you know, is, instead of going to here where I got a bunch of them. I gotta go through that could go, you know what, I'll just put it there because that should go to ingredient storage. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time cleaning this up. Let's see. I noticed, you know, at the, yeah, okay, on the base you can send straight to ingredient storage for the nutrition stuff. Here you can't. You actually have to come here. That seems a little off. Like, I would think it would be consistent, you know? Like, oh, you got ingredient storage, the nutrient processor nearby. Here's the same thing on your ship, too, once you have it built. Maybe it's a bug, you know, could just be it's not recognizing. You don't lose the plants for doors? Oh, well, I mean, as far as I remember before, you would used to lose the plants when you place the doorway, which is why it was like, you know, ways to make the biodomes most optional. But I'm not using the biodomes. I like having to run through and do that. And my base I've got, the main base right now, is just the hydroponic trays. I could run through and collect that faster. Starfield, I don't know. I'm still kind of like unsure on it right now, you know, until we get some more gameplay demo and see a little bit more of what it's going to be like. I did see something where they're talking about it's going to be more procedurally generated for some of the worlds aspect of it, which is kind of nice. You know, it's always good to have it be new, as long as it doesn't get to like with this, you end up with a bit of a stale kind of thing happening, because you know, there's only so many things that you could do for it to be just procedurally generated. You know, you have to do a lot of different elements for it to start you know, getting it with enough variety. But again, I'm still holding out. You know, it's like the new Star Wars game, Jedi Survivor. I was like, okay, I almost bought it, you know, even with the $60 or $70 it was originally pre-order. I almost bought it, and I'm glad I didn't, because one, I don't think just throwing Star Wars in the name of a game should make it a $60 game. The previous one, I got it for like $15, $20, and that's the right price point for it. That's what I got out of it. It's not like No Man's Sky, where you get a lot more playtime out of it and keep going in the same game save. So I didn't get Jedi Survivor, and I'm glad, because one, paid too much if I had bought it, and two, it's got such terrible reviews, mainly because it just would not function on Steam. So, you know, even when Starfield comes out, I'm going to wait and see what the reviews are. If everybody's raving about it, sure, I'll jump on it. But if the reviews are mixed or, you know, around the 80% positive, I'm going to hold off, let them get some updates done. But excited? No, I'm not excited for it. I don't, you know, there's nothing as far as the story that ties me into being like, I have a reason to get excited on that. So, you know, no, I'm not excited for it. Like Subnautica 3 early access could drop tomorrow, and it's not going to have me excited necessarily for the finished game until I can actually try it, you know, and see how it's doing and see if it feels like it's going to, you know, be good as a finished game. Okay. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure I unlocked it. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, just because there's green in the other room doesn't mean I can't put some green in here. I do see it's got the power sign, so that's cool. Oh, okay. Still gets power. It's not quite where I want it to go. Oh. Ready to harvest right away. That's so nice. It's just, you know, like, hey, we're going to let you go ahead and get stuff from it right now. Oh, come on. All right, fine. We'll do it like that. Again, snap. Oh, well, I thought I had it in the wall because of the way it was like acting like it came out, and now it's... I'll do it like that. There. Close enough. I need some more decorative stuff. I feel like we need more tables too. We need like more, like a long table and stuff like that. Do kind of like the idea of having like a little industrial area. Almost feel like adding some of these rooms to the back side downstairs of some like the production rooms and having like a decorative, like here's the pumps, like the cyclonic lathes. I think, yeah, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Again, don't have to do all the decorating upstairs. Could do it some downstairs. Not there. What I'm thinking is behind this, and let me see what it's doing now. That's still weird that that happened. Let's just go ahead and toss like a couple of these in. That does kind of make it look nice and expanded. I think I'm going to leave it like this. So we got 3 instead of this last one. That will make another doorway happen. And that gives me... You know what? Yeah. Do like the heavy duty furniture. Like the storage along a wall. And snapping would be a nice thing here, you know? Except it doesn't snap. So you know what we'll do? Go like that, and then I'll throw in like that. So yeah, I know I have some others, like, yep, the barrels. Ooh, this shrinky small barrels. There we go. And that's it. Yes. Put one kind of on the side. Well, actually, that's kind of a bad idea. You don't want it on that side because then it's just going to roll off the edge. You know. Yeah, like that. There you go. We got that kind of on there. What else can give like a nice little industrial vibe? Ooh, actually the floral cluster could kind of be fun to put in close to or inside the growing areas. Canister rack. Yeah, sure. We'll do we'll do it like we're shipping out some canisters. We're producing some canisters of stuff here. Yeah, I feel like we should be able to build off of the downstairs too, you know, off the dock area, so that you can say like you're shipping, you actually have that. Starship Troopers early. I remember seeing they're making a Starship Troopers game, which, you know, that's very much one I'm gonna wait and see what people say about it, because Starship Troopers, the movie, was so good, and then they made a second and a third one, I know, because I saw them, and I want to say, I think I remember seeing something about a fourth one, but it went to they did like, the second one didn't have Casper Van Dien in it, then they brought him back for the third one. I want to say it was like a sci-fi channel movie, like straight to video type budget, like not very good, and it's kind of like that, like, okay, maybe they should just not gone and worried about this anymore. Maybe they should just said, okay, this series is done. Unless we can do a better job than this series is done. But I'm pretty sure they did. I know at least a 1 and 2, or one was good. Then they did a 2 and a 3. But I want to say, I think they also did like a maybe a number 4 for that. So, yo. Good question of, is the game going to actually be good? Wait and see. That's why I'm going to wait and see. Good chance it won't be. And I may actually move, you know, put that bubble vat down here. That could be like a refining thing. Oh, actually, may just go ahead and do the room here with a door. Look at that. And this will be, we'll have like some of this, you know. This will be specifically like for their storage. Like, yeah, no, you cannot come in here and take over our storage with your industrial stuff. This is the other storage for the industrial, or not, for the farming guys. I don't know how much I can actually fit on the little shelves, but I feel like we should have like some spark plugs along one of these, like that. Yeah, I always throw some other stuff in here later once I get some more of the unlocks. I guess I gotta go find some more stuff. Where am I from? I am from the U.S. If everybody else, you know, anybody else wants to say where they're from. Oh, you know what? That's a good option right there. Okay, let's just say monitor station. Not monitoring, but it's a interface where they come here and they can track inventory. It's an inventory station. Yep. Like that. Okay. I think what else I can do. I know I'm gonna put that bubble vat down here. I'll just build it so I don't have to go up to get it. And this will just be kind of like, yeah, let's just go right here. This will be part of the growing area. Like, that's their bubble vat. That's their nutrient vat right there. They're making their stuff, their fertilizer for, you know, covering all the plants. That's where that's being made. Actually, you know what? Hang on, I got an idea. I'm gonna redo that because I'm gonna redo it. Little bitty, a little bit smaller. I feel like that was just a little too big. Go up a little bit, and then we'll do. You know what? Actually, let me just do this. Take that out, because I feel like if I get it sized one way and I don't do it like this, then it's gonna size it differently. Yeah, so there we go. We got some nutrient vats for our, you know, our growing guys. That feels that feels good to me. I like that little aspect. I think I want to do some of the crates now. See if I can shrink it down. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Do some crates. Make this feel all nice and legit. You know, like they're using this for some, you know, tools and such. Even though they don't actually have the tools in them. And we'll rotate it back this side. Yeah, like that. That works. And then we'll just do like a little couple of boxes on the top. I may take the industrial shelving out here. Well, actually, I think I want to do take like take those out. And let's do the ventilated crate. Yeah. Get that. Because that makes me think of like rustic, almost like, you know, storage for like canned goods kind of thing. Look, it's like those rustic wood crates that you get. You know, I think like, you know, buying like from a farmer years ago. It feels more like a farm thing to me. Like that would be, you know, maybe not a farm, like a farmer's market kind of thing. You go there and that might be what they give you some of your produce in. Throw a worktop in over here. You know, maybe they gotta do a little recalibration or something here. Get to center up. Yeah. Okay. Again, it's not like I need it for anything. This is just cosmetic stuff. Purely to make it look nicer and not just be so restrictive to just production. You know, not just, oh yeah, that's, you need that for this. And, you know, I like to make it look nicer. I'll wait on some of the other little add-ins until I get some other stuff. I wonder how the robotic arm would look here. Like, okay. Nah, that's not, well, could do the arm there, maybe. Like it's off to the side, it's used to help with stuff right there. Maybe, yeah, could do that. Let's see about the ceiling rack. No, nope, not gonna do that. We're gonna go with green screen. Boom. There you go. Only problem is you gotta take this stuff back out. You decide you want to move something, redo the room or whatever. It's such a pain to take it all back out. Ooh, that could be kind of fun to have like a little, almost like a separator here. Yeah. I'll do it like that. All right, so that was up to the wall. I think I could do it like this. And then do it again, snap, at least snapping to like an existing piece. You know, like, hey, I got that there, let it snap to the side of that. I feel like that should be a thing. Or again, the whole like idea of a nudge button command thing. Oh, that is so close. That is so close. That's good enough. All right, so you got this right here, gives you this, and now it feels like this is separated out. This is the farming guys little area. Now you got this for the industrial area. You know, all these guys come in here. Come up, check on the inventory. Ooh, I actually get stuff from it. Some of the ones that it came with, I wasn't getting anything out of. Or at least I wasn't anymore. I don't think I ever got anything out of them. I'm actually getting more. Something carbon. Where's it? Is it going to the? It's going to the freighter. All right, so I got some geek nip, and I got 2 antimatter. All right, so I'm actually getting like stuff out of it. They did not okay, that did not reset now. What? I did 2 of them? Like doubled? Yeah, so those are the ones I was getting nothing out of. You could search to, you basically it's open or close it. That's all it is. I have a feel like those will reset if you have them sitting there open. Get this going. Ah. Okay. Yep. Shrinky, shrinky. Come on, go. You go lower than that. Go really little, tiny guy. Here we go. I have the pose. Might do, yeah, throw a poster up. Actually, ooh, we can make it bigger. Like, that looks good right there, yeah. Alright, we got, oh, you know what? Almost feels like that could have been a good one to have something there. Yeah, let's throw that in there. You won't see it really, but, you know, it's there. Alright, that's... feel like that's pretty good right there. It's a nice little decorative look to it. Got... do I have some stuff actually growing? Like, not growing yet. Alright, so I got these. I may redo this a little bit later. But now, yeah, it's got... come over here, you got some storage. You know, hey, let me come get some supplies. I'll get some other stuff I can build in here. You know, plant-wise. Or plant... garden feeling type stuff. Still weird that reset. Okay, got those. Again, that's honestly that's cool as it is. You can activate the probe and you get every one of them discovered. Doesn't get all the stuff on it, but you get all the discoveries. Oh, you see, like I got pyrite right here. Why did I not get pyrite from or maybe I did get pyrite from that that space station. Salt, India, yeah, okay, gamma root, see? I know I didn't see anybody bringing gamma root around. Yeah, okay. That's nice. I do like that. I wish there was something a little bit more like... maybe they could add it in a future update. Have, like, a drone room. Like, think, okay, Star Wars, because I'm in the Star Wars ship. Empire Strikes Back. What they do? They sent out drones all around the galaxy trying to find the rebel base. What if we had a thing that is an upgrade to this, or an expansion to this that you have, or even just another room? You come here and you get this, and it's a planetary probe, which it triggers, and then maybe add something in here. Like, this is the discovery thing, but maybe change it from a discovery page like this where it takes you to an actual separate page, and you could say, I'm in this system, I want to send a probe here, 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 here. You just manufacture the probes from resources, and when you send the probe down, then your discoveries, when you go there, it'll have something like, say, probe active, you know, have a timer for it, and then the probe unlocks everything. Like, you go here and it shows everything discovered. You know, it goes out and discovers everything for you. Make it a later game thing, but it makes it where, yeah, you could go out there and actually find discoveries, you know, and like be able to like discover stuff without actually having to go on the planet. Because we can discover a planet without going down. Why can't we discover everything on the planet with a probe without having to go down there? You know, save time, makes it easy. It's just, you know, upper tier. You gotta unlock a bunch of stuff before that. This is actually, like, pun intended, growing on me. I'm actually liking the look of this better. This makes me wish we had something similar for just our bases. You know, like a growing room that as you build, like a cube type room, but it's built specifically for that. And as you expand, it just expands with it. Yeah, it's, makes me, wish we had something like that for the base now. Appearance room might be the one I throw right off the stairs at the top. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything else. I need to get some more frigates too. I gotta remember that. All in all, I think this has turned out pretty well so far. Cosmetically upstairs, I feel restricted because we don't have like a relaxed feeling design of a room. Kind of like what we used to have. It doesn't feel quite as relaxed. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna test something. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work, but yeah, we still get this like wall in the middle. Oh, so hopefully it'll give us like an option to, you know, combine them all into one larger room that doesn't have one of those looks, but no. Alright, for now, these guys will just wander around, acting like they're working, not doing anything. And now that stuff's going into my storage rooms. So, yay. I mean, for as much as they've done on this game, there's still so much more that could be added to it just to give more to the building, to the feel of like a legit, you know, home base on a ship, things like that. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this right now. Still need to get agricultural terminal thing going. Let's see, can I harvest all plants? So I can't actually interact with these. Kind of hoping that would work. You know, put something in, you get something back out. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to my base. I got some stuff that probably still needs to be there. I need to get rid of that base. I gotta remember to do that. Go and take that out. Marcel, I'm not going to the anomaly right now. I'm not, like, my focus is all around the base building today. Typing all caps in chat is not going to get me to go to the anomaly and, you know, ditch what the plan was for the stream. I need to reorder this. Yeah. Also, I need to go to all my bases and fix them for that. I don't want to do that now. Hey, look, see. Science terminal, yeah. Okay, so I just gotta click and have him come here. Okay, that's fine. I thought I'd already got him, but apparently I must have forgot I didn't do that. Still need to do my plants up there. Marcin, do not say anomaly again. Do not put all caps. I'm not going. I am sticking with the plan for the stream. If you say it again, I'm going to have to mute you. Make sure okay, yeah, I had this going. I was trying to do some expansion. Yes, I need to... Ooh, I know what I need. Because I ran almost out. Where's it? Where's activated emerald? Where's... That's why I gotta get this organized. I know I didn't use it all up. I used up some, but not all. Because I don't think I did. I have emerald somewhere. Not activated. I have regular emerald. Or I did. There's my indium. Well, I'd love to see a way to set these up with a, like, only these items go into this. There's no way I had... Oh, that's what... Okay, there is. I was about to say, there's no way I had just enough emerald for that. For what I was trying to build. Alright, we'll do that. That's why you buy a lot of copper. Copper makes the chromatic metal makes the other stuff. What do I have? Got that. Okay, now let me... Again, I think I got it, but I can't remember if I got it for sure. Antimatter reactor, I do have it, and I could not build that on the ship. I was kind of hoping to be able to build that on the ship. Okay. Well, I need... Oh, it says storm crystal. I remember seeing that. See here, you know, I'm in range of the rooms, but the rooms do not contribute to my available materials for building. But on the freighter, they contribute because they're built into the freighter. But I'm in the base. It should do the same kind of thing. So I think it was that much. 4 or 5. Okay, 2 antimatter, 2 metal plate. Okay. I swear I thought some antimatter in one of these. Oh. Or maybe that is the freighter. I need also to get... What's that? There's the upgrade that allows you the short range teleport or transport of materials, teleporting of materials. I'm not gonna leave it here. I'm just gonna put it here for now. But this way, I can go get some antimatter. Or yep. So I'll be able to get a bunch of antimatter free. Because I got carbon production right there. Let's see. Alright, there goes that. That's good. Now, let me think how I want to do this. Really should have all this. Like... available, like, you notice what's not available to build in the freighter compared to this. Like, I got the standing planter and I got all the plants. Obviously, livestock, automated feeder doesn't matter, but why don't I have the flora containments? Why we used to have that in the freighter as an option before they redid the whole freighter interior building setup. I think most of this is actually intact for the freighter. Except for the flags. I don't think the flags were showing. That's saying, yeah, it's weird that that stuff is missing. Or that is missing. Alright. I told you, Marson, you're gonna be muted. said no more requests for anomaly. You kept doing it. That's, again, I said don't be screaming, or don't be all caps screaming the for anomaly in there. That's weird that those are not counted as available to use in the ship. I mean, I don't even like do anything with it. It doesn't interact on that. So why would that not be available on the freighter? I'll go ahead and finish that. Get this. Welcome back, Sanchez. You've been skipping out for a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna need to make some more chromatic metal. I bought a lot. I don't have it. Or actually, let me think. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yes, I've got plenty of chromatic metal right now. That's why you buy it. Okay. What are we doing on time? You know what? Let's go back here. Timmy. Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. What the heck? I appeared. I did it again. Look at that. The room is gone. I go outside. You see how weird my base build looks now from outside? Look at that. Oh, it's so weird looking. I got the worst, like, exterior look to it. Look at that. Oh, listen to the sound. That's not right. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Wow, this is broken. Like, bad at the moment. That is, look at all my other stuff there. You see all my storage, everything? But look at that. I've got rooms that are just, like, it's not even every room. My teleporter's gone. That's weird. That's very weird that that's happening. Okay. I got a lot of ships here. Visiting, but you know, that shouldn't have any effect on my, unless it's something to do with like where they are that triggered it. That's just weird. All right, let's see. It reset again. All right, so every time I teleport away, the extractors reset and I lose everything. And the time increases every time I teleport away from the ship. Oh, that's broken. Oh, Frostport is ready to go. Cool. That was quick. Now, where did that go this time? Still going there. Okay, I wish it would go straight to the storage. Okay, so yeah, there's something really buggy right now with this. You know, I don't know why that would be happening. Again, that's twice now it's glitched my rooms. And then having the reset on the collectors was weird. All right. Yeah, I'm done with that. That's so strange. Let's see. You know what? We got time, I think, for a little bit. Go. Yeah. I'm gonna do this because it is semi-related to the freighter, because I am going onto a freighter. It's just not my freighter, it's a derelict freighter, and it is going to be a case of I'm getting an upgrade for my freighter. We'll get, if I remember right, the way I was doing it before is you do the first 3 rounds bulkhead or nanites, and then the last round is the 4th round being the upgrade, the tech. And there, that should be all I need. Okay, so I got 4 things, 4 scans. We'll do 4 runs, and we'll see what I get. Maybe a good upgrade. I'm gonna have to start really doing it. I've been doing all bulkheads so far, just so I'd have plenty of expansion, and I should have been doing some of the tech. It held my pulse a little bit too long. I can't remember if I can't remember if I've actually done this one or not. There's one I did a bunch that had a lot of it's just very easy to get through. You know, had good stuff, very easy to get through. I think I got, like, from that one, several unlocks. And then there was one I decided to try that was not as easy to get through, a little convoluted. And I got, like, no unlocks. Horrible result as far as what I gathered supply-wise. I can't remember if that was this. I think it's this one. Yep, I think it is this one. Just really bad results on supplies from the derelict runs. And if it is this one, it also had really big problem with the little drones, security drones, always spawning inside the ceiling or the wall. Maybe it was the other door. Nope, it was this one. You got that little corner, has nothing in it. Very bad designed layout when you have corners got just completely nothing in it. So Xbox, you're home just in time for Memorial Day. You got any special plans for Memorial Day with the fam? You got out, you know, in time for a holiday, assuming you're gonna try to maybe get to do something with the family, enjoy the day. Cook out. Jenny's barbecuing later, possibly. Probably what she's doing now, since she hasn't see her jump back in. Cloned Diplo eggs, because, you know, that's a great cargo to have. All right. that. Okay, the door there. I want to say I think that's the door that leads out from this room. Come on. Still need to make this quicker to get through. Especially, you know, when you gotta do it 4 times a day to get the best rewards as far as the upgrades. You absolutely should be able to do that, like, skip over the text faster. No reason to force us to do a long-winded text. It makes it way more to the point you want to memorize exactly which ones you need to get. So you only do one derelict in one system, and you know exactly which logs to go to, and you don't waste your time with, you know, getting every log, because you know exactly which ones are the important ones. Like they should change it so that's not what you're having to try and do in order to not waste time. Yeah, Xbox got back just in time to, I guess, maybe do family stuff for the weekend, or maybe just be like, you know, stay home and enjoy the extra day. Well, I don't know, you know, maybe you're out of school already at this point. You're out of school, you already have the day off anyway, but if you're not, then you're home for, you know, from school. Take an extra day, do some gaming, go outside, you know, experience life away from the computer, like people used to do before computers were so prevalent. Stupid targeting. Who shot me? Totally, yeah, I was totally glancing out of the corner of my eye at that, you know, not the chest I was looking at directly. Ooh, salvaged frigate module. Just what I needed. Cool. That's what I was hoping for. I've had way better luck so far with the frigate missions, getting those, than the derelict missions. I'll get like none for like 3 runs, and then I'll get 2 or 3 in one single run on the derelicts, but I seem to be getting a lot better results on the frigates with some of my missions. Oh yeah, this one has a lot of lockers, but you can't, they don't target correctly. There's a all right. I think 3. Yep. Or 3. Come on. I'm being shot at. But I can't. It seems to be all of them are stuck in the wall right now. That one trying to get away. It did get away. He sees me, he wants to shoot me, but he can't because he's up there, I think. Yeah, up there, you see that glow. Ah. You'd think they'd have this all, like, you know, polished up at this point. As long as this has been, you know, as long as it's been since they added this stuff in the updates. You'd think they would have this fixed. I don't think I needed any of those. I think I got everything except for... Alright, so we're gonna get the bulkhead because I still have room for expanding my storage. This is the first run today. And I'll get... I'm actually gonna just keep all of my stuff. I'm not gonna go back and dump anything. I'm gonna keep everything in my inventory right now. Because I got room. And that way I'll just keep an eye on the number of bulkheads. If I happen to forget which number run I'm on, I can look at the number of bulkheads I got. Okay. Oh, okay, my capital ship is a lot further away from the space station than I thought it was. Yeah, look. Oh, yeah, plenty of room. I just... You know what? I'll swap those. Use that. Actually, we'll swap that. There we go. That works. No, you're not probing me. Okay, I'll turn these in. We'll do it again. That's why I never got into the derelict stuff. It's lather, rinse, repeat. You know, it's just over and over and over. You know, and you go to the same one. If, you know, it doesn't change depending on, you know, you did one round, so the next one's a different freighter. It's always the same layout for that system. If it was generated every single time, brand new, it'd be a little more interesting, but otherwise you could just go into the system and just every time you go to the freighter, it's gonna be the exact same for that system, and you learn the layout, and there's no newness to it anymore. Salvage frigate module and bulkhead. Since I got one, hopefully I'll get another one at this point. Alright. More repair kits. Lots of repair kits. And I forgot to get the emergency supplies the last time around. What ship did I get out of? It is a solar ship that I found. It's actually at this system here that I'm in currently. If you want to snap a screen, go full screen and snap a screenshot, the coordinates are there on the bottom left of the screen. Use those to get to this system through portal, come to this space station, and you just gotta wait. It took probably an hour of waiting and watching the ships go and come and go to finally get that one. But it appears in this system on the space station itself. And you just gotta wait till you get an S-class version of it to appear. It's just, it's a time game like with any other one. All right, let's get this. All right, so yep, gotta do that one. First room, right there. You gotta get the security credentials. All right, so it's the one on the left. Gotta remember that. Do I get anything out of it? I don't think I need anything else from this. I mean, really, it's the next thing is you go to like the little consoles. Should be it. You go to the little console, you use the credential, or you do the console to search for the crew, then you do the console to use the credentials to get the log, and then you go, do this. It's like, yeah. Okay, well, I gotta find the manifest. I think that's from that one where you do this, use the credentials, or before you use the credentials. So I'm gonna pay attention which ones I have to collect this time. So I can not worry about them next time. Okay, all that's done. Oh, you're welcome, Custer. Felonious, is that spicy popcorn? Because you know we gotta have spicy popcorn on this channel. Actually, I need to order me some more of that. I haven't had that in a while. That ghost pepper popcorn. I wonder if they got a Carolina Reaper version of it now. Yep, gone. I mean, I get nanites from them. That's the only real benefit right now is I'm getting nanites off of those. But look, 16 nanites for that extra bit of time. Be better, you know, earlier during the game, but not right now. It's not. I'd rather just run right through and not worry about, you know, losing a few nanites. You know, just instead of going to every log, just run through all the important ones instead. Gotta do the containers though, because there's still some unlocks I know I need. I'm not getting them. Or it's like I have one run, I got 3 unlocks in like that one run, and then I had another run, I got 1 unlock, and then the rest of the time I've had like nothing unlocked. Cheesy Reaper popcorn? It's not cheesy. No. Actually, I had one of my coworkers brought in like little snack bag size Cheetos yesterday for me to try, and it was one was smoky ghost pepper puffs, and the puffs were shaped like peppers, like they had the stem, a little shape of a pepper body. Those were good. Very smoky flavor. You could actually smell the smoke, you know, flavor to it. Good. Had some kick to it. There is a lot more of a, well, you know, for me, subtle, you know, building kick. For the other guys that tried them, it was much more of right there, immediately got them. And then the other one was, instead of the puffs, it was just the curls, you know, regular, you know, Cheetos style, but it was Sweet Carolina Reaper. And let me tell you, it took, despite that being Carolina Reaper, I ate the whole bag, minus what their guys had, and got about as much out of it as I did from half of the bag of the ghost pepper. The ghost pepper was way, had way more heat overall than the Carolina Reaper ones did. Which I was like, okay, this is backwards. And it just made me think of the Popeye's chicken. They're promoting the Carolina Reaper chicken. Or maybe, no, ghost pepper chicken. I think it was, yeah, ghost pepper seasoned chicken that it's not spicy. It's like, they're saying we'd rather taste it than just have our mouths burn or something like that. We focused on the taste instead of the spice, but it's ghost pepper. And I'm just thinking like, okay, you got, here's Cheetos. The ghost pepper's hotter than the Carolina Reaper. So obviously they didn't really either use that much of the Reaper or they combined it with something that cut the heat so significantly that is, you might as well just stuck with the ghost pepper on it, you know, because it's not like the Reaper and ghost pepper have that significant of a flavor profile since you got so much heat coming from them. So they could have just done it either way. But instead it's like, hey, we're gonna call it the Sweet Carolina Reaper to get people to think it's gonna be super hot. And if you've ever had the Paqui ghost pepper chips, way hotter than either of these. And that's what I was thinking, is like, it made me think again of that Popeye's chicken, you know, tasty ghost pepper chicken. And I'm just thinking like, why would you make the ghost pepper chicken not spicy? It's like, why not just say it's jalapeno, you know, so it has a little kick but not a lot. You know, you're just going the ghost pepper in there because people think, oh, it's gonna be hot, but then you're saying flat out it's not gonna be hot. It makes no sense. You know, it'd be like a hot sauce being like, oh, we got Carolina Reaper in this hot sauce, but don't worry, it's not gonna burn your taste buds. It's more about the flavor than the heat. Well, then why are you using Carolina Reaper in it? You know, what's the point of that? I mean, is it like one little snippet of Carolina Reaper for a vat of the hot sauce? So it's like so diluted, you get no heat off of it. But yeah, cheesy. If you want, like, not cheesy popcorn, but is Cheetos. If you want cheesy, spicy stuff, see if you can find the ghost pepper Cheetos puffs. Definitely, I mean, that's gonna have the heat. If you don't want the heat, if you like the sweet flavor, and honestly, the sweet Carolina Reaper ones, I say, to me, it tasted almost like kettle corn. Like it had almost that kettle corn profile in terms of the sweetness to it. But the only hot popcorn I know of is I want to say it's the spontaneous combustion as ghost pepper, if I remember right, for that. And it's hot, way hotter than other stuff like that. Like, you know, it's enough that if you burn it or something goes wrong when you're fixing it in the microwave, it can turn into basically mustard gas. And you may have to evacuate the area in order to breathe, because that has happened. When it didn't cook quite right, it cooked unevenly, and some of it burned in the microwave one time. But yeah, if you're gonna go for popcorn, hot popcorn, that'd be the one I go for, the spontaneous combustion. That's the ones I've had before and ate on stream. I need to get some more of that. We'll do that again at some point. I'll order some and I'll eat the popcorn, you know, during the stream. And you know, no milk, of course. I'll get it and add in some of my ground ghost pepper on top of it for some extra seasoning. All right, last room. That's where we're at. Still got time. We still just short of the normal. Ooh, there we go. Storage unit. Still just short of our normal ending time. I will go a little longer today. Just so I can get the fourth run in for this. I'm not gonna worry about those. Again, you know, small amount of nanites. I'd rather just run through and I can get more nanites later. It's building parts and such I'm worried about. Alright, we're gonna do, again, the bulkhead. Number 2. Sounds like an excellent cleanser. Actually, I think I had to throw it out because it got too old because it wasn't my favorite one in terms of the taste. If I remember right, it was a little bit more of a too smoky of a flavor. But there is a hot sauce that I tried called Professor Fart Pounder's colon cleanser. Yeah, it's Professor Fart Pounders, and fart's like PH, you know, it's all spelled out. And if you think of like, you know, Wild West type of look to it, like it's kind of done as like a snake oil salesman type bottle, is the way I think of it. Is it's one of those, like, you know, from 1800s, somebody be selling it as like basically snake oil, you know, is good for this. It's Professor Fart Pounder's colon cleanser, and it's like elixir of capsaicin extremis or something like that. It's a really funny name and designed to the bottle, so I had to get it. It's just, it was a little bit too much on the smoky side for me. I had almost like it was almost bitter smokiness to it. But yeah, there is a hot sauce you can get called the colon cleanser. Professor Fart Pounder's colon cleanser. Some important distinction on that. Also, you get I haven't tried it yet. I keep meaning I need to order some. Or maybe I did. I can't remember. I've tried too many hot sauces to remember. I just know some of my favorite ones I like to get again and again. But Steve-O from Jackass, he has, or at least one. I think he got a second one out now. But it was Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole. And I want to say, now that I'm saying, I think I do have a bottle. I think I had to order it just because it was, again, a funny name. And I had to check it out. And if you can find it, he used to have a video on his website because YouTube took it down. And I want to say Vimeo took it down. Everybody took it down, so he had to host it himself. But he had a video where he did a handstand with a funnel up his butt. And he had somebody pour a whole bottle of the hot sauce in his butt. So, you know, Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole. I know he did. He showed it on Hot Ones. He had it on Hot Ones when he did that. He also went on Gordon Ramsay's channel and was cooking with Gordon Ramsay, like using it to do stuff. And I know he freaked out Gordon Ramsay because he poured some of it in his eyeball. And then he did it again on Hot Ones. Yeah, go check out Steve-O's appearance on Hot Ones and see what all he does. Like, he pours, literally, he chose like almost the entire bottle in one go, pours in his eyeball. I like to buy funny, you know, named hot sauces to try them out. Tell you one to try that people swear by, and I liked it. You know, I definitely like it better than sriracha, but it's the aardvark sauce. Look that one up. That, like, there are people who, you know, are not even like into really hot stuff who swear by that just for the taste and blend of spice to it. It's good. I never thought it was that great. Not like, you know, I mean, people saying they put it on everything like steaks. To me, the taste profile, it would ruin a steak. But like a burger, sandwiches, stuff like that, I used it on that. But it's just called the aardvark sauce. So again, you know, funny name, caught my attention. Same reason why I did the, which I haven't had them in a while, because, you know, I forget about them. I don't like to eat too much stuff like that, because of, health, the lack of health value to it. But, oh, I didn't get the credentials from that one. Oh, great. Or I did already get it. No, I didn't. It doesn't show it. The spicy balls, the little cheese balls I had. I can't remember if those were ghost pepper or Carolina Reaper now. I haven't got those in a while because I don't like to eat that style of stuff all the time. But those are good. You know, get you some, is there ghost pepper or Carolina Reaper cheese balls? Actually, you know what? I just need to get the spontaneous combustion popcorn. Get the cheese balls, fix the popcorn, throw some extra butter on it, throw some extra ground up ghost pepper on it, and then crush up some of the cheese balls and sprinkle them on. Then we'll have the cheesy Reaper popcorn, or at least cheesy ghost pepper popcorn. I may still have my ground Reaper. I know I've got not like powder, but ground Reaper flakes, kind of like red pepper flakes. I got those. I use those all the time. That's like the ultimate pizza topping right there. There we go. Okay, so no choice but to do all those until I find the super credentials. Thought they were consistent each time. Carolina crack sauce. I have not tried that one yet. I'll have to look for that. Another one you might want to check out. And it's definitely one of the hotter ones. I want to say they used it for at least one, maybe 2 seasons on Hot Ones. It wasn't one of the top ones, but it was a hotter sauce. But it's burn after eating. Play on the phrase burn after reading, the whole like spy thing, like after you read it, burn the message. Is burn after eating. Which is, you know, just funny on its own right there. Because, yeah, it's going to burn after you eat it. Especially later. Salvage frigate module. Okay, got another one. Yeah, that was another one that I got. It's that one is thicker. It's a very thick hot sauce. It's not like a sauce. It's kind of almost like a salsa in how thick it can be. Even when you shake it up, it's got almost the consistency of a, you know, slightly watered down salsa, but it's good. But again, it's one of the hotter ones. And if you want a really hot one, I mean really hot, but it will go well on things like pizza or anything that basically you would use garlic on. It's a black garlic Carolina Reaper hot sauce. That's literally, I can't remember the branding for it. It's just look up black garlic Carolina Reaper. It's got the perfect flavor profile, works great on pizza, and it is hot enough that one time I had one of the little cauliflower thin crust pizzas, like, you know, it's like about like a medium pizza that you get frozen at the grocery store. And halfway through eating, I had to stop because I put my Reaper flakes and the Reaper sauce all over it, and it blistered the inside of my mouth. So I had to stop eating partway through because I was starting to get like it was actually hurting to eat the pizza because the blisters, I was just rubbing basically hot sauce all over the blisters that were forming, and it was just getting more and more to where it was too painful to keep eating anything. So yeah, if you want a good hot sauce with a nice challenge, you know, pour a lot of it on there. I did overdo it a little bit that time. I haven't done it that bad since, but yeah, that is a very strong hot sauce. Oh, come on. Why am I shooting the log? I'm shooting over the log, and it's acting like I'm shooting the log file. It isn't a hot sauce? Wow. So it's not Carolina Reaper based crack sauce. If it's just like, okay, so I guess kind of like, was it like, if you like it, I don't like it, but, they have, you know, barbecue sauce, and they have like the Alabama white sauce, which is used on a lot of barbecue. They have some kind of Texas barbecue sauce, because, you know, a lot of people say all the best barbecue comes from Texas. Kind of like, you know, some people like white gravy, some people like brown gravy. So, all right, Carolina crack sauce. I've never tried that one still. I don't do like a lot of condiments on my stuff. You know, I kind of keep it more of like, hey, I've got hot sauce, and, you know, I'll do like burgers, ketchup, mustard times. Sometimes I'll mix together the ketchup, mustard, and hot sauce to give me just one, like, special sauce. Now, mustard, I'll do a variety of that. I like, you know, the plain yellow, you know, classic yellow mustard. Good for certain things, but in some cases, you want, like, a more robust mustard. Usually, I go for, like, a nice stone ground mustard. And, God, what was it? There was one I had. It was a stone ground mustard, but it was, can't remember what pepper it was for it they used, but it was something with honey and the mustard, so it was a sweet flavor to it from the honey, but it was, you know, the normal mustardiness to it as well, and it had a heat, a lot of heat. I just can't remember what pepper it was with it. It's like hot honey mustard. I just can't remember what pepper they used in the one I tried. It was good. It was kind of like that nice border between a hot sauce and a, you know, regular like mustard. And it was thicker with that stone ground mustard, so you get some of the actual mustard, you know, pieces in there, which I think just usually it helps to bring out the flavor more. But beyond that, I don't do like very many condiments. I usually stick with that kind of stuff and just mixing my own at times. Oh, and Thai hot chili paste. I do that. I have Thai hot chili paste, especially for any kind of, when I do any fancy noodle soups, ramen noodles, anything like that. You gotta throw some of that in there. There's a can't remember the name brand now, but you get like any basic grocery store, Walmart, places like that. You go into the international food aisle, and it's a black bagged like high-end ramen noodles. They're like $6 for, or it used to be like $6 for like 6 packs of noodles. So 6 meals, you know, $1 per meal. And I get the black because it has full like freeze-dried mushrooms, things like that in it. So you get a lot more content to it. You get that, and the black one is the hot one, the very spicy one. Get that. I always throw in like, oh, I hit the wrong button. Ah, great. Okay. Well, that's the one I was supposed to hit next time. So I messed up. One less bulkhead expansion. I distracted myself from my talking. Yeah, buy the black edition ones. And I want to say it's not Maruchan. That's the cheap ramen. These are like, you know, gourmet ramen noodles is what they're considered. The black version is the hot one, and I always throw in some of my hot sauces, one of them, and usually a big old table, at least 1 tablespoon, sometimes 2 tablespoons of the Thai hot chili paste, the kind that's like 100,000 Scoville for it. I always throw that in and mix it in there, and oh yeah, it burns so nice. It's just great. Like even just sipping the fluid, the liquid off of it, it's just like you feel it burning, and it just feels so good. Not good, but it's such a, it's got such a, like, that heat just wakes up your taste buds. You like my starship? I thought you would like it, Xbox, because you know you talked about your solar ship, and just most of the solar ships I saw, they just felt too much like little pod racers, you know, Star Wars Episode 1. I didn't want to do that, and then I saw that, and I mean, initially when I saw it, it looked like I thought it was just a fighter ship at first when I saw it sitting there, and then I got to see it flying in one time and saw how the sails retracted and everything. I was like, oh, I want it. And I just, you know, a lot of coming here, watching ships come in, buying stuff to, you know, give me supplies for building my base and everything. Just doing a lot of that over and over and over until finally it was like, oh, hey, here's an S-Class. And I just took the opportunity, bought it full out, you know, not missing that chance. We'll toss that on the ship. Keep that till after this run. So much stuff to sell. Alright, got this one last derelict run. This is gonna be where I need to use the fabrication, because it should be, unless they changed it. From what I remember, it used to be, it was not the number of beacons, the signals you, scanners you bought, but the number of times you went. So you could go, you know, each day buy one for 5 million to save some money, and then go and do them all in one run on one day, so you get to that 4th round and get the better quality. But we'll do this run, and we're done for the day. All right. Because I need to, well, I'm sure Timmy's going to want to do some business after we get done, but also I got to go do a quick grocery run, get some food going for me and the Timmy. Try to decide what we're going to fix tonight. See if I got anything he can have part of. I cooked salmon for him last week. On Saturday night after the stream, and I think one of his treats messed his stomach up, because he didn't want to even have his treat during the stream that I gave him, and he didn't eat it afterwards, and he ended up like just not wanting to eat the rest of the day, and then the next day he was just starving to death. So he ate like one little piece of salmon only because I held it up to his mouth and let him eat it, and then he wouldn't touch anymore. And so I finished all the salmon, even had, you know, what I was gonna, you know, cut off for him, since he wasn't eating it. And then as soon as I had, you know, as soon as he got to where he ate a little bit of salmon, he ate like 3 bites of salmon in the end. That was it. That's all he wanted. But next day he was all about every bit of food he could get. Today he's about every bit of food. So I gotta think of something good for him to have that we can share. Because, you know, like any dog, you sit there with food, he's gonna think, hey, if I wag my tail and look cute, he's gonna give me some of that. No matter how much I try to teach him, don't come begging for food, he still is like, hey, I know what I can do. I look cute, I'll get some food. Doesn't help that I, you know, will give him food as long as it's something that he can eat without it affecting him badly. he's conked out. He's just like, whatever. I'm going to sleep. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna skip all the other logs and just get containers. There's so much stuff to sort through this week. Try to get everything cleaned up in my storage. So maybe next time, like, oh, there's another lava core. Be a little easier to find stuff. Alright, come on. Yes, 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 I know. Been through this 3 times already. Yep, yep, come on. Come on. All right. Should be everything. Oh, it just made me think. Why don't I get a tall room like this in my freighter? And is it possible that I can build a tall room in my freighter? Can I stack above and it just expands taller? Like how it expands some of those, like the industrial rooms that expand outwards horizontally. If I build on the next level up, is it going to like count it as part of the same room and just keep expanding it? Because we don't get big rooms now. You know, we need a big room on the freighter. You know, maybe I want to have a lot, like a nice high ceiling for hanging ceiling lights, you know. Just a lofty ceiling because it looks nice. All right. So we got this next room that should be the should be one with the other. Yeah, forget the log. Secure mainframe. There we go. Oh. Ah. No. Give me an unlock. That was a bigger looking security drone. All right. See, yeah, why am I collecting something from a container that was behind me when I was looking straight at one? I was trying to get, you know, the targeting has to be updated at some point to work right. I mean, if I'm looking at this Don't activate the teleporter to my right or the capsule behind me. All right, come on. Come on. Ah. Ooh, another salvaged frigate module. Lovely. I'm doing a lot better on these today than normal. I've done like 8 runs in a single day and got 0 salvaged frigate modules from this. All right, we're gonna get the upgrade. It's S-class, right? It's supposed to... No! It did C-class. What? Okay. Maybe maybe they did change it to where how many you buy per day. I swear at one point it was just the number of times you did it. Oh, let's see where we're at. Yeah, all right, I'll have to do that another day. I want to start trying to remember on the 4th run each day to get to go for the tech upgrade. I don't want to use the C class. I mean, I want to get better. Ideally, much better. You know, A class at least. S class preferred. On landing, let's see. Bolt caster. Nope. 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 Oh, what? Hyperdrive. Okay. Maybe I use that just because it will help a little bit. Got 2 of those. Salvage fleet fuel. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use those just because of the fact that, I mean, it won't hurt to have them. There we go. That's good use right there. All right. Not that one. Trying to reorganized it or reordered it as I sold one of them, trying to get me to click the wrong thing. I don't appreciate that. I feel like it should be, if this is the order it's in, leave it in that order. Did the combat get better? I mean, I can't say it's that much better. They've definitely done more with the ship combat. To some degree, it's fine. You know, it's better. Definitely against the Sentinels, at least. Sentinel combat with the new Sentinels is definitely more interesting because you have the new corrupted Sentinels. But as far as from like just your standpoint, like the guns, the weapons, how you're shooting them, everything, it really hasn't changed much, in my opinion. Now, one thing is, there is an upgrade I got, which I don't remember seeing in the past, for my Blaze Javelin, that actually causes the... Well, I can't switch. Yeah, actually causes stun on biomechanical stuff. So obviously, Sentinels. So it helps with the Sentinels to hit them real quick and stun them. But beyond that, you know, just there's not much difference in terms of the way you deal with combat. It's all just to do with the change to the Sentinels part of it. Is that a trade item? Yes, it is a trade item. Oh, God, look at that. I mean, all right, that's going there. Oh, wait, those are trade items. Okay, I thought that was, oh, that's that there. That's gonna go Starship so I can sell that. Try to get all my stuff cleaned up. At least, you know, putting it in to let go now combined with everything. That, it should stack correctly, I think. Oh, wait, I messed up. Yep, I messed up. That was not supposed to go. That's a trade item. And that did not stack the right way it's supposed to stack. Right there, with those. Should have stacked with those. I can do 2 more expansions. Alright. So I need my terminal, which fortunately has not broken this time. Yep. Using thistles. So let's go back through real quick. Look. I need to go back to that ticket to freedom at some point. And I see something I missed somewhere. Yeah, that. There we go. Okay. Let's do some expanding and then. Yep. There we go. Now I got 5. Yeah, alright, so what does I need? I need matter beam. Yep, okay, so I need that. That's 5. I don't know if I want to spend all of them on that yet, because I am trying to do some building. Oh, yeah, I want to get that. Let's get that, because I want to test something with it. Make sure I got rid of everything. Got rid of all, well, except for those. Okay, I need to. Let's install. Because why not? You know, I'll just dump them out later. I'll scrap them later, get supplies off of them that way. Alright. Window! Can I do... Oh, I can throw a window there. Okay. Just do a middle one, so it's not like... It's not as big of a window as I thought it would be. But now we got this nice view outside there. Okay, so... It's... I needed to unlock it, but it is a little underwhelming. I thought the window would be bigger. You know... Like the window when you throw a glass panel in like a multi-purpose room or big room in Subnautica. I thought it'd be more like that. That's underwhelming. I'm going to say it that way. It is underwhelming. And one thing I need to sell because I got way too much. Look at that. 30,000 ammo. Okay. And let's check these. So that did not reset. I teleported back here. And wait, that says 15 an hour. This is not... I haven't been doing that run for an hour. So is it like it's now... For some reason it reset on some of it, but not everything? That's still... There's something messed up on that. Because they're both matched now, so it's not that it just reappeared all of the stuff it had earlier. Oh wow, that's already ready to harvest again. Oh, and I need to do that. Yeah. So, yeah, those expeditions are not done. All right, so I got, again, the new freighter that, I tried to get last time. The combat would not trigger for the system, and it came down to it was either the Sentinel being active and something with that mission, or more likely it was something with the settlement mission. Got rid of those, switched to a mission that should have nothing weird. It's like one of the survey missions, something like that, like go and scan stuff. And as soon as I jumped into the system, or jumped into that system, that showed up right away, saved on the space station, and just went for, really, it was right at almost 2 hours going out. I didn't even fight. And that was the funny thing, is I saved on the space station, and as soon as I reloaded, there was no combat. The fleet was just sitting there. And I noticed, coming out of space station, it's sitting behind the space station, and then it slowly moves forward. Like, every time it moves a little bit more forward, till it was in front of the space station, then it would reset and go behind the space station and keep just moving forward a little bit every time. So I'd fly out, suddenly it'd be over me. Next time it'd be slightly above front, and it kept going. But, yeah, every time I just literally landed, jumped out, used the visor to see what the class was, and then reloaded. And that was almost 2 hours, but I got it. There you go. Now named, not that Jedi bum anymore. It's the Spice Destroyer. It's the big destroyer-looking ship. Good thing it doesn't show my horrible, layout happening. And, yeah, I'm decked out. I got a good weapon now. That's my, remaining utility one. I got my good weapon. Let me switch to my weapon. Yeah, the good, nice alien weapon. Got to come up with a name for that, and still get some more upgrades there. And along with some of this stuff. Yep, I need to get some of those set up. I need to get some stuff for the force field. I want to deck that out. I want supreme force fieldness. And now I've got this all set up. I mean, all 10 rooms. I've got the planetary scan thing. I've got 5 frigate rooms. I've got these, which seem to be having some issues, but hopefully that's going to be fixed in a future update. We got 2 large refiners. I've got my nice little area here with 2 nutrient processors. This is looking good. Waiting on stuff to grow and harvest, especially like this, so I can finish planting. I'm feeling good about it. I got some nice decorative stuff going here. We'll get some more stuff unlocked. Like, I did just get another thing unlocked. That. Just unlocked that on this last trip. This last run. So it's gonna go in here. Shrink it down a little bit. Oh. One more to make sure we get 2 of them on here. Actually, did they fix it so that they can be colored now? Supposedly. No, it can't. It's still one color. You have a choice, but the choice does not apply. Doesn't matter. All right, so I've got at least a little nice decorative stuff going here. I'm going to do some more thinking on it. I'm going to unlock. I'm going to try to get some more frigate modules and everything to unlock more stuff. As far as the matter beam at least, and then some more of the unlocks for this. I feel like this is good. We might do some more next week on the decorative side of it, but I think now I'm going to just focus on unlocking some stuff. Maybe see if I can find some more multi-tool coordinates for some nice ones. See if we can find a proper S-Class with the right color scheme that doesn't act goofy when I go there, and the building doesn't appear that's supposed to be there and so forth. Yeah, kind of see if I can find a better setup for my utility multi-tool. And oh yeah, look at that. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. Look, 80 carbon and I get 160 carbon from that. I got enough to run 2 of those just off those 3 plants right there. That's your trick. You build you know, that, and you got plenty of supplies. As long, you know, you got plenty for the carbon, and use that carbon to make antimatter. You know, it's just, you just gotta find the right way to stack things, and you're good. I'm gonna toss this stuff in. Oh yeah, we need to get back over here now that I've got some more stuff unlocked. I'll go see if I can find some more salvage data too, maybe this week. I got Monday off from work because of the holiday. Maybe I'll get some time in and do some salvage data collection. Have a lot more stuff unlocked because I know what I want to do still. I want to build more of this. And unfortunately, I'm noticing that no matter what I do with the extra landing pads, I don't seem to have ships landing here anymore. You know, they used to do that on your base. If you had a landing pad open, another ship could come land there. Apparently, they just got rid of that. Now they land at your settlement, but not at your base anymore. So maybe there's a way to turn that back on so I can have some pilots coming and landing here. But I want to deck this out. See, we got the processing and storage. I want to do like a weapons, a security room. I want to do like a data center, like, you know, where all the data storage processing happens with servers and such. We'll have like a little room for that. And we need like an apartment complex here, something like that. Like I've done in, did that past game save with another base. Who's looking at me? He's looking at me funny. He's down there. Can't see me up here. I'm on my base. He's below it. Yeah, I need to do some more stuff here too, which I should have plenty of. Let's see, it was pure ferrite I was running into, and ferrite was what I was running out of. Over 10,000 of each, so I should have enough for that. Now, I'm gonna get some stuff reorganized. Yeah, I'm back to the point where now it's gonna be we're getting certain things done. This back to just exploring, finding new places, building new bases, doing that. See what else we can get. Maybe do some expeditions just because I need to unlock stuff as the expeditions runs. I just don't like the expeditions because it feels so forced. That you're forced to follow this path and do some of these stupid challenges like walk 10,000 steps on a hot planet. Come on. You know, you can do better for an expedition than that. But there we go. That is that's gonna be it for today. We'll wrap up now. Bring Timmy back up. He's sitting right here licking his foot. That's right. I was talking about you. I said you're licking your foot. Now you stop. He knows English. Like better English than he acts like he does. Foot licker. Yeah. Licking that foot right there. Yeah. Just going to town on that foot. Now he's trying to pretend like he doesn't understand me. There, all right, get that foot. I'm getting 1 foot. Come here. Give me a foot. Got a foot. He says no. All right, see ya, S-Bots. Glad you are doing better now. We'll see you next week, hopefully. Felonious, guess maybe you're still around. I know Jason left earlier. Custer, I hadn't heard from you in a while, and I guess you left. Sanchez, been quiet for a while. I know Jenny left earlier. She went to go barbecue, which doesn't sound like a bad deal. I don't know about barbecue, but burgers sound pretty good right now. Right, Timmy? Especially you think you would say burgers sound great if you could talk. All right. Yeah. So finally got the you know, nice freighter. It's one of the big things I was waiting on. Did not want to do too much with the other one because I thought it'd be a pain to transfer everything. Turns out they finally fixed that part of it. It's still kind of a pain to build certain things in it, but I'm getting a little bit more okay with some of the rooms. I like the growing rooms better with the expansions. I still feel like there should be a more neutral design. Not here's tech, here's industrial. Here's more of like a polished, smoother wall type design that's meant for like living quarters, common rooms, stuff like that. Because obviously they understand people like to build and do decorative, creative stuff with their builds. While we have so many decorations, give us a nice, smoother, polished looking area for. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like common room. Think of it more like a medical. Give us like a medical facility thing or something like that. Some kind of, it could be medical, could be living quarters. Give us that. Also, I think we should have bunk beds. I don't remember seeing bunk beds in the game at this point. I feel like we should have some bunk beds. Could be like almost a military feel. And like cryo chambers would be something cool. Instead of just a bed, you could have a cryo chamber that's like, it's like a sleep chamber for like hypersleep, you know, for when you're traveling a long time. There's so many more decorations they could add just specific to the ships. And I think they should. I think they should continue to do that, not just focus on some of the, you know, with each expedition, say, let's add 2 more decorative things, at least 2 more for the ships, 2 more decorative things for bases. You know, do that. It would add up, you know, with the updates. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Go enjoy the rest of your Saturday, rest of your weekend. If you're in the U.S. or you're just somewhere that's celebrating the holiday weekend, go enjoy your holiday. Be safe, be healthy, and we'll see you next Saturday for more No Man's Sky.